Place to be Nation, welcome to another live watch. 6 weeks of streams, week 2 for WWE Hell in a Cell. Thank you all very much for joining us once again. It means it does mean the world to us that you spend your Saturday, your Sunday nights or Saturday nights, your premium live event nights with us. So the usual crew will be with us just now. We are moments away from the start of Hell in a Cell, as noted. Some big news coming into it. We may or may not see Cody Rhodes. I don't know what the latest on that one is. We will see the usual crew. The call is starting as we speak in the background. By the looks of things, we have our first participant. It looks like it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. The host of Highway to the Impact Zone, Logan Crossland. Logan, good evening.
Here.
Excellent.
Glad to be back in the Twitchiverse. So,
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to the show tonight, for sure.
Been far too long. You're doing what Cody Rhodes isn't doing, and you are working through the pain of fatherhood and
exactly.
Tonight. I think we also have the Queen of Obscene herself, Jenny Smith. Jenny, you there?
Hey boys, how's it going?
Wonderfully.
Yeah.
Wonderfully.
So Cody's not wrestling, or he is, or
I don't know.
Me either.
I don't know what's what's happening there.
Are we disappointed in that?
I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest.
I mean, he is wrestling, but he has a partially torn pec, so it's probably going to be shorter or less
good
impactful, as it probably would have been. Yeah, probably good.
Well, that sounds awful. That does sound pretty horrific.
I mean, I know it's not very impactful when you're wrestling inside a cage or anything, so it should work out really well.
Oh, absolutely. And highly professional. Oh, there's somebody just. I have no idea who's made it on the call so far, but I did see the blue light around one Bret the Hitman Hart's box there. Oh no, sorry, it's the Tim Capel impersonator, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Tim Capel impersonator. Yes, I'm here just for the next few minutes to, I guess, reserve my place in line, because I got to jump off and do something, but I will be back. And just wanted to at least get the call started so that I could easily rejoin in the next few minutes here. My ex-husband, Cody Rhodes, sorry to say that he did seem like one of the highlights going into this show, which that tells you, boy, that tells you what kind of card we're dealing with, I feel like, for this one. But that kind of takes some of the juice out of this premium live event, because that's the one match that, I don't know, kind of had some heat to it compared to the rest of this thing. So,
the one match worth watching.
Well, I didn't say it, but
I'll happily say it.
I will allow you to put those words in my mouth. I've had far worse things in my mouth. So.
And it has
hot start.
It has begun. Matt Souza, are you there also? You look as if you're in the call, but I believe you've got touchdowns to watch on the baseball tonight.
I do. I'm watching the big bocce match going on here, and it's gonna be a hell of a thing. Hello, Tim is right. This card does look but hopefully the main hopefully the main event is very good, even with Cody being a one-armed man.
I think he's a one-titted man, actually.
Oh, one-titted man. That's right. Excuse me. I was never great in anatomy. I do apologize.
Matt's like, where's the pec muscle again? It's in your arm, right?
It's in your butt cheek, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
In your butt.
But
this show is going to be.
That's your gluteus maximus.
Oh,
fancy
is there a gluteus minimus too, or
Think
Probably.
for little booties.
oh?
The
That's
more
what I
you
have.
know.
Well, that sounds that there is that like for the people of Twitch, there is a very special guest on the call right now. But we will leave the best to last. So Ben, how are you?
Oh, good at you. Good at
Wow.
you. Not just busting the intros. I'm introducing guests. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? Evening all.
My
Evening
goodness.
Twitches.
Nobody can talk tonight. It's great.
Fatality.
Good evening, Ben. Now I feel it's worth the getting Ben on just now because you have two of the three special relations. The special guest tonight is, and I'm not ashamed to say this, probably everyone's favourite special relation. It is the podcast legend himself, fresh off new fatherhood, and making his first appearance on anything since March, I believe. Rory McNamara, how the bloody hell are you, sir?
Hello. Fresh, you say? Is that the adjective we're going with? Wouldn't be my first choice, but
Look
Yeah.
at the adjective, fresh.
You're hot and
I am
fresh,
here for
Rory.
fresh.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm as well as can be expected. Let's say that. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, I've been up for goodness knows how long. I've been awake for even less goodness knows how long. I'm running on something between adrenaline and pure caffeine at the moment. I reserve the right to be called away to continue my duties at any point during this show. But the fact that time and sleep are just things that used to happen in my life, it has opened up the window for me to do this show for the next 3 hours or so. So, happy accident, if you will.
And nothing screams happy accident like Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Am I fucking right?
Dear God.
I should say at the moment I haven't even got the pay-per-view up. That's how organised I am at this point.
Well,
Don't you
Rory,
disparage
Right.
Mad Clap like that.
Rory, you've been out the game far too long, sir. I believe they're known as premium live events now.
Yep.
This is true.
There we go.
They got the pyro
Yeah, so
going, you guys.
this is the wrestling classic we're sitting down to watch now, right?
Correct.
Well, we excited?
Oh, I'm all a flutter here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They brought the red cage back.
Yeah.
Yay!
The Twizzler cage, yay!
I like the red cage.
So already so far, and
I'm surprised you're not proud of me for knowing that's red, you guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How
Sorry,
can you
Maddie.
tell?
Curry Gray's already looking like a barbershop quartet member. That's lovely to see.
I think he worked for what's his name, Al Capone.
Mm.
Ah,
he's the lost
He looks
member
like
of the
Jack
B Sharps.
Skellington.
Say there, boys, we're going to have a wrestling match here this evening.
Jeremy Borash is here. What?
No, he's backstage.
He's always there.
Literally.
That's right. Yeah.
He's actually literally backstage.
Is
Oh
the
my god.
so because of Cody's injury, does this mean that the Bobby Lashley match is going to go like 20 minutes?
Ugh.
Because
God,
I-
you can only hope so.
Because I may need to leave the room if that's the case.
Can we put on the GCW show instead?
I think it's almost over at this point.
Well, I mean, we could start it over again. It looks awesome. I keep seeing these posts about it.
Was there one last night too?
Yeah.
I was thinking there
Okay,
was.
that's what I thought I saw some highlights. There was some pretty savage and ridiculous stuff that happened. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yes.
Oh, I think it's a tournament over 2 days.
Oh, is
Oh,
it okay?
good.
Gotcha.
Grooney already in the
Makes
chat,
sense.
not happy that we haven't acknowledged him so far. So good evening.
Oh, for God's sake, big time Grunberg over there.
Good evening to the social media ambassador, James Grunberg.
Now, just like Grooney know, Bianca Belair is the champion. I'm just going to get that in straight away, just so he knows who the champion is.
Becky thinks she's hit rock bottom because she lost the women's title. She hit rock bottom when she said "I do" to Seth Rollins.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
great.
Callum.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, he's not wrong, but
When did Becky Lynch start dressing like an extra in The Fifth Element?
When
she became big time Bex.
I see.
Even I know that.
Was it not when it very much took over when she had a haircut?
I think so. Yeah, it's Fifth Element / Lady Gaga, isn't it? That's what she's going for.
Don't you dare ever compare Becky Lynch to Lady Gaga. How dare you?
Apologies.
How dare you?
So apparently Bianca is meant to be debuting a new look tonight.
Ooh.
Getting rid of the ponytail?
I hope not. I'll be apoplectic if she has.
Well, that's a big word for Twitch, apoplectic.
I
don't know how to read, so I don't know that word.
I think it means happy.
Apoplectic Corbin.
My goodness.
Apoplectic Corbin.
It'd be very much par for the course for this company to waste their haircut off camera, though, wouldn't it?
Well, because the haircut of Becky on camera was so successful.
Will it be the BEST haircut?
Very good, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
Michael Cole Souza on the call here.
That's the worst thing you've ever said to me. How fucking dare you? I thought I was your friend, you prick.
Next thing we know, Matt will be yelling, "Vintage!"
Don't threaten me with a good time.
If he starts telling us this match is going to roll on, then we know we're in trouble.
It's rolling on right now. See?
Yeah.
I know, the world's longest video package.
I'd rather him yell that than yell "picture in picture" is at the top of his lungs. So.
Does this mean I have to come up with a Michael Cole impression now?
Is he
just exclaim things at the wrong moment, and you'll probably be spot on with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the video package is finished now.
Boy, there's going to be a lot of fluff on this fucking show if we're starting with this.
That's the thing with these 6 or 7 match shows.
There's going to be about 2 hours of fluff. Buckle up, gentlemen and lady.
I just realized I've been talking to you guys this whole time with my shit muted, so.
Oh,
yep.
Y'all missed some gems, just saying.
I mean, you could say them again. I mean.
I don't remember.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Whilst you were on mute, we missed Jenny and her gems.
Yes.
For God's sake.
What is this?
I think that's a stained glass window on her head. She borrowed it from the local church. She just popped it out.
Part of her dress looks to be missing.
Yeah. This is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she has smoke coming out of her ass.
It's a cosplay, I would assume, but I don't.
I got nothing.
I really do think she's going for Lady Gaga. I think she's kind of going for putting random things on her head that shouldn't be on her head.
Cyberpunk Cruella DeVille.
She's coming out with the meat dress in a couple of weeks. She told me.
The meat
she
dress.
DM'd me.
She told you. Yeah.
You know, from the MTV movie.
Yeah.
The MTV Awards. Yep.
The meat dress.
I think I think they just the two of them just sit around the dinner table every night. I just go. I am going to look more obnoxious than you are.
Yes, that sounds right.
Oh God, those masks are hanging from the ceiling. You know, fun fact: those aren't really there. You know.
No.
Mm.
What?
I didn't know that myself.
All this time.
I know.
When Asuka looks like the more sensibly dressed one.
Right. Jason Voorhees Asuka.
Yeah,
to the ring.
it's nothing like Japanese Jason Voorhees here.
Oh God,
right.
Becky, what happened?
She looks like
She met
Scar.
She met Seth Rollins. That's what happened.
Furiosa if she was caught in a lightning
Oh
storm.
my god.
Asuka's
Wow.
gonna turn around and she's gonna say, "Be prepared."
There it is.
That's a callback.
That is a callback. Holy shit.
I was going to say, good God.
Oh,
Right, I finally logged in. There we go. Fantastic. It's taking 10 minutes.
You've missed some
missed
outstanding
nothing.
fashion.
I heard it.
That's it.
I heard it. I should say at this point as well, I've got a 1 second loop of Asuka just waving the mask. It's just going back and forth. I'm not getting any further forward than that.
I'll tell you
Given
one thing.
Given where I am in my life at the moment, that might be all I need, but
well.
I've logged off a bit, yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Nothing horrifies me more than the lips with the ponytail. And
It looks like semen with lips on it. I'm sorry. It just does.
Wait, what?
the ponytail lips CGI thing that they do when she
Oh.
comes out is horrifying.
Why?
It's just terrifying. I don't know. It's just lip.
Logan's
hair
spot on. There's something about it. It's very freaky.
Okay.
I think it's the tail thing more than anything.
Lips aren't meant to have ponytails.
That's
Yeah,
just
lips aren't meant to have tails. It's weird.
Is the new look the fact she's not wearing actual like pants tonight? It's just
Yeah, she's
short-
going with
Might well
shorts.
be, yes.
Mm.
Lips shouldn't have a ponytail is the name of my children's book.
And other
Yeah, I think
stories
I'll,
that terrify your child.
And other observations.
I think I'll wait a few years before picking that one up.
Yeah. As the person
It's
who
not for
wrote it,
newborns.
I'd say wait for a discount.
I'm going to stick with there's a bear in my chair for a couple of years yet. So
Yeah.
Who are we going for in this one? Who we think's winning?
Bianca.
Yeah.
Bianca. Good choice.
Yeah.
Always Bianca.
Yep.
I've seen her wrestle at WrestleMania twice, and both have been bangers. So she's got my
Yep.
heart.
Yep, same. Except for that bow I don't like.
Yeah, that is it's very Minnie Mouse.
Hmm.
I don't remember the Bianca Becky match being that good, but I think
Oh.
I think I was a bit cooked by that point.
Pardon.
No, it was good.
Pardon.
It was real
No.
good.
It's
No,
only,
it was
it's,
very-
it was only the third best women's match I've ever seen, Calvin. But you know,
I clearly wasn't paying enough attention. I was probably just a bit. I was probably still a bit.
Oh, the frogs have started.
Well, it was probably like 4 a.m. over there by that point. So I mean, it's
to be
understandable.
fair, it was quite late.
I think I was more interested in my Doritos at that point.
Let's not talk about food. I'm already hungry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Even though I ate a lot.
using up my precious mobile days for this, so I hope you for both the Skype call and watching on the network. So I sincerely hope that you're feeling even more blessed by my presence now. So I am jumping.
We're always blessed by you, Rory.
Indeed. I'd love to hear what some of your blessings are one day, Mr. Locke, but I'm not around.
A couple of light beverages in Cardiff, Rory. We might all start coming out.
Oh.
Bask in his glory, more like bask in his Rory.
My
It's fucking awful.
it is far too early in the evening for those type of puns, for God's sake.
I'm having it. That's the T-shirt now. I'm having it. Just you wait for our Clash at the Castle programming, everybody.
Oh.
There will be a live audio diary. I've said it
That's
now.
what our
I'll go black.
programming makes sound like it's going to be so skillful.
But
Hey,
more
I'm
skillful than
bringing
any of the other ones.
I'm bringing a professional dignified. Thank you very much.
Ah, okay.
Because that's what podcast listeners do. You really need reminding. Have I been away that long?
Well, if we do the recording from the hotel, from the Celtic Manor Hotel, that'll be quite classy.
The what hotel?
The Celtic Manor, that's where I'm staying.
I thought you said Celtic Mother. I was gonna have.
That's what I thought he said too.
Okay. Okay.
Space or Celtic mother.
Jesus,
If you are,
Sorry, I
if you
just
are,
heard that song.
man.
if you are, I can't remember what year it was held, but if you're a fan of the golf, the Ryder Cup was held there many years ago. I think, well, I want to say about 2011.
2010 it was.
Thank you. See, I was close. That was a close guess.
Because I remember the first day it rained off. One of the guys I went to uni with, he drove all the way to Cardiff. It got rained off on the first day.
Yes.
And I had a day off on the Monday, so I got to watch all of the last day by myself. It was wonderful.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I believe it's proper classy, this place. I've got to be, best behaviour.
Uh-huh.
It was Celtic Man, and I believe Ben, you might remember this story. That when the Welsh rugby team were staying there, one of them got fairly well oiled and stole a golf cart and was captured. Was it Andy Powell? Was captured.
That sounds about right.
Was captured going down the motorway in a golf cart, absolutely drunk as a skunk.
Sounds like a hell of a night.
Sounds
fun.
That's what we're aiming for. Rooney's saying that's his new finisher, the Celtic Mother.
I could definitely hear Pat McAfee yelling that one.
Vintage Celtic Mother.
The Celtic Mother on SmackDown.
Not sure I should be saying this joke, but I'm sure you can edit it out of the repeat. We already know there aren't going to be any Celtic mothers in the main event of Classic Star. Callum and Ben will get that one. Callum will definitely get that
Yes. Well, there should be at least one Celt in the main event of that show.
He's probably less Celtic and more Rangers, I think, is Drew.
Well,
I think
you know what I was going for.
That's Callum explaining the joke. Well done, everybody. Thank you.
I think for the Americans, I think these are soccer jokes.
I mean, on the face of it, yes, but if you're to live in the west of Scotland, it's much deeper than that. It's actually quite horrific.
I see.
Glad you're here to translate, Matt.
It seems simple, but it's actually quite complex. Got it.
They work on many levels, these Catholic and Protestant jokes.
So Matt in one day explaining the old jokes about the old soccer ball, making a rugby joke. I think Matt is a secret Brit.
Yeah, I just moved over there.
I think he's moved. I think he is less New England and more Old England.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oldie England with the E at the end of old.
Ye oldie England.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Well,
I mean,
You'll
he could do
you'll
that. We would never know, honestly.
You'll have 3 months to get over here for the big show, so.
Mm.
In all seriousness, I wonder how many people are actually going to be travelling over from the new land. In all seriousness, are there actual travel packages that WWE have offered?
Do you reckon some of them will have seen them £3,000 hotel packages and gone, yeah, that's for me.
Green shirt guy over there, Ben, your good friend.
Oh yeah, my good friend Green Shirt will be there. I'll hop down to the first tier to see him.
He's far too many times on Special Relations already, that one. Still Redcap will be there.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to see him, as our seats are probably a good, or I would say 20 miles away from the centre of the ring.
Green shirt will be there too.
Yeah, Green Lantern will be there.
What about Faith No More guy?
Lenny.
Oh, wait. Oh,
still
the
kicking
whole
about?
ECW crew was there.
Some attack guys there.
Oh,
Corpse of Vladimir, maybe.
this has been
Oh,
pretty good.
nice suplex.
Yeah, we have done this complete disservice by completely ignoring that.
Yeah.
Oh, we never do that on these.
No, yeah, I was going to say.
I mean,
we
I've
don't
been
ignore
watching it.
matches.
We
We
could have.
always pay
We
attention.
really should have saved all this chat for when the shite's going to come on.
Yeah.
I mean, we could bring it back up.
We could. Soccer.
Yeah, this has
Touchdowns
been
on
really good.
touchdowns on the baseball.
I'm a few seconds behind you anyway.
Man, there's this cake on my Facebook feed. It looks amazing. I want to eat it.
Too bad Sean's not here. He would have said it was good about 3 seconds in, like he
Yeah.
always does.
Oh, or you could have been like Grooney and just told us every single move last weekend. That would be even better.
Or he would have already seen the end of this match because he's always ahead of us on these things.
That's
Yeah.
true.
True.
He'd already be on next month's pay-per-view. Ha!
Grooney was taking it. Was actually providing the alternative commentary. By,
He was.
by doing all the moves.
Ow, shit.
1 hour ago.
Oh,
Get after it, Asuka. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
1
Oh
hour
my
ago,
God.
Breaking.
Good lord.
Cody Rhodes is still vowed to step inside the cell tonight, despite having a partially torn pectoral tendon. The tendon tore completely off the bone. That
Oh.
sounds so. Suffered a partially torn pectoral tendon during the brawl with Rollins this past Monday. Whilst weight training in preparation, the tendon tore completely off the bone.
Ugh.
That
that
sounds
does not sound
awful.
good.
No, that sounds bad.
So that's why I'm like, how are they even going to work a match?
That's a great question.
He's Cody
Because-
fucking Rhodes. He can do whatever he wants to.
Okay.
Cody fucking Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. My goodness,
There
what
you
a main
go.
event.
I suppose if it's already off the bone, it's not. It can't get any worse. Can't get any further off the bone.
That's true. You can't tear an 11 done. I mean, there is
Well,
no 11 done. It's
that's
only a
not-
tendon.
He's just going to be in a body sling.
That was from the Callum playbook.
There you go, Bianca.
Oh my
oh,
god.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
nice.
sweet.
Marching band suplex.
Oh, that was awesome.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm definitely behind you. 10 seconds or so.
I'm gonna.
So guys, is that behind you by 10 seconds? Right, just when we get to whatever the main event is. Try to keep to yourself that it's Savio Vega who's replacing.
Ooh.
It's gonna be
Oh,
Macho
close.
Man.
We'll know when Vince McMahon goes on commentary, so he can say Savio Vega,
Puerto Rican sensation, Savio Vega.
Caribbean legend.
Okay,
Pretty sure Jake just got assaulted by a frog.
See why they opened with this match already, actually, in all seriousness.
Ouch.
So when has the
Yeah,
basketball started? Genuine question.
It in fact has.
All right, so do you think they're putting this on before the basketball heats up, and then they're hoping that the basketball will be cool again, back in the fridge for the main event happening?
Oh,
Ah.
I mean, I've only ever been to one basketball game in my life. I can't remember for the life of me how long it took. The basketball games like run on for hours and hours and hours.
The game will probably still be going by the time the show is over. If I had to guess.
Yeah, I think at best it'd probably be winding down by the time this show's about to end.
Yeah.
So it's so right, okay. So unless it's a blowout, they're just going to not have people watching, which is probably for the best now that Cody's injured.
right.
Sorry, I missed it because my connection. Is it still supposedly the main event? Cody still working it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Despite only having one boob.
Now,
Is that how that works?
they've what they've done is they've taken, much like when, was it they took Shibata's brain out of his head.
Uh-huh.
They've taken Cody's boob off.
Oh.
They've put it in ice. They're going to work the match and then they're going to put it back on. Is how
Oh man.
is
Ooh.
how I feel.
He had a tit rejuvenation, is what you're saying.
I need one of those.
Me too.
I was going to
Don't
say
we all?
I was in the sun today and mine were sagging terribly.
I know, right?
I need that. I need a small lift.
That'll happen.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
Saggy Scottish tatas.
I mean, that's
That was
what
my
I-
ska band.
that's what
That
I've
was
been
my
called.
ska band.
Sorry to bring this
It's my
back to the wrestling, but
bagpipe
this
band.
sorry to bring this back to the wrestling, but this match has been the shit.
Yeah, it's been really good.
This is bloody good. This stuff, yeah. And I don't like triple threat matches, but this is
Yeah.
summer.
Saggy Scottish tatas are are opening for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who are in fact a real bagpipe band.
They are a real band. I've heard of them.
That's cool.
The Chili Pipers, good lord.
Pipers.
They are very good.
This is a cool spot.
It is. I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
How do they play? How do you play Danny California on the bagpipes?
Very slowly.
Having tried to play the bagpipe before with great difficulty.
Oh, I don't know how that as a finish. Actually, double ankle lock there.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good. Actual sell.
Somebody needs to mute.
What?
I can hear stuff in the background.
It's my wife being too loud.
What is it with your wife just like interfering on podcasts, Logan?
But he was.
She's a whore, what can I say?
But did anyone notice he was just like, "Is my wife being really loud?" Because he was too afraid for just in case she heard him say that.
I'll go shut the door quick.
It's my wife. She's been very, very
Oh
loud.
man,
Jesus.
that was awesome.
Lovely facial expressions and backs here. This is an absolute fucking cracker.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, question.
Uh huh.
On a serious question as well.
Oh,
Bianca-
well, now I don't want to answer it.
Yeah, GWWE. Does Bianca make it?
Oh,
Good God.
I
100,
mean,
yeah.
she does for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She'd be
she will for me.
probably low on the list, but yeah, she's got to make it for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't have her super high, but she's in there. She's already done enough, without a doubt.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Ooh.
Oh,
She'd be,
okay.
she'd be in that sort of. She'd be in that 80 to 90 range, I think.
I think it, and possibly higher if you were to do it again this time in 5 years.
Bang.
I think the two WrestleMania matches have to go in.
Yep.
The one very good one against Sasha. Or sorry, the one very
Yes.
good one against
What?
she who shall not be named, and the one fairly passable one against Becky from this year, as far as I'm
The,
concerned.
the one.
My
The one
goodness.
The one that was so good it sent me to sleep, but then I watched it later and it was quite good.
Yeah.
And the one that I may have been asleep with because I don't remember much from it. I should go back and watch the second night of Mania again.
Yeah, you should.
I'm told it has the greatest stunner of all time.
Hmm.
Does night two have Knoxville and Sammy on it as well?
It does. That's
Oh.
why. That's what it does. It certainly does.
Fucking right, I'm going back to watch it then.
Oh, this match is
Jeez.
long too.
Well, I think with the Cody situation, it's
I was
gonna
gonna
have to be
say.
long.
Yeah.
It's because the Cody match is going to go 10 minutes.
And if
Yeah,
well,
that's probably part of it, yeah.
if any match is going to go long, I'm quite happy for it to be this one.
That's done.
Yeah, right.
Because looking at what else we've got, not stellar.
You mean you're not looking forward to Moss versus Corbin? You know, no holds barred.
Well, apparently he's now just a madcap. He's lost his name
Oh.
as well. He's just
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
that match is no holds barred. Good lord.
Apparently so.
It is.
No holds barred.
I mean, some people might say no holds known, but that would be far.
Yeah.
I would love to see a match one time where it's all holds barred.
It's just a staring contest.
There you go. I like it.
Blink, you motherfucker.
Oh, wow, Becky, what are you doing?
Wasn't that a setting on GoldenEye where you could just do slaps?
Slappers only.
Slappers. See, there you go. See, he's from here. I tell you.
he knows the sports lingo and the other vernacular.
Big Van Dyke over there.
What was that thing that you sent into the chat? Well, it was a while ago now, Jenny. It was like the World Slapping Championships or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That was
all
on
holds barred.
Fight. It
Yeah.
was on Fight.
Yeah, it's like a whole legit thing. I couldn't believe it. It looks horrifying and wonderful.
Right count.
It was like the pillow fight championship. That's on Fight as well.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not like
Yeah.
You sure you're not like
that
a different website for
No.
that?
That sounds like an OnlyFans thing there, Ben.
It was late at night. I was looking at it, Matt. So now you
Well.
say it like that.
There you go.
That was the crossover between Deonna Purrazzo and Jordan Gracie's OnlyFans.
That was on
No,
that was on
that's Sean's.
onlyfight.com.
That's Sean's fancy. I'm more of a Mia Yim fan when it comes to my Impact knockouts.
What is she doing?
Oh,
They're gonna go for the double KOD on it at some point.
I feel like they're just making stuff up right now.
Oh,
They probably are. I think you're right, Jenny, but they're bloody making it work.
Yeah, they are.
They probably weren't told until not long ago that they were going 25
That's
minutes.
it. Good
Yeah.
job.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Really good.
the girl from Space Channel 5 is pissed.
oh, I'm not sure I finished it that way. Oh no, I don't think I like that.
Poor D-Light.
I don't think
You
I
didn't like
Bianca.
the finish?
No, I don't think Bianca should be stealing a win like that.
She earned it.
I guess so.
the
I
seem,
mean, I don't know.
It doesn't detract from the
It
match.
was
It
an
doesn't detract from the
opportunity, you know?
they seem to be playing up.
commentary. Obviously, we've got the commentary turned down, but I wonder if they're like playing on the whole SummerSlam thing with it.
Yeah, probably. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They seem to be playing up her and Becky at the end, so it's either the SummerSlam or if we were to watch it week to week, we might have had an idea of it.
I'll go with it. Yeah, what an absolutely outstanding match that was. That was fucking wonderful, that was, wasn't it?
That's worth
It was not
the price of admission already.
give it the
Quite,
talent
quite the
defeat.
return for you, Rory.
Wow. Can I say, Jenny, you know? Maybe I wasn't expecting it after all. You watched Madcap versus Corbin hit 5 stars now I'm here.
Right? Good, guys.
It's only downhill from here. Don't worry.
That's a great point.
I was going to say,
Peaked early.
it's all downhill from here, so do you want to call it a night now? Before we...
Well, it's been real. It's been fun.
We got a Roman Reigns video, so we'll be fine for a bit.
See, that's what I think my beard looks like just now, and I can tell you just now, it looks less Roman Reigns and more homeless.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not the look I'm going for. I want to be the head of the table.
Oh, well then that's a problem.
I want to be a tribal chief.
Oh.
You are. You're our tribal chief.
You're the Twitch tribal.
You're Scotland's tribal chief.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
I just make me blush over here.
That was adorable.
The tribal chief of Scotland.
Oh,
You're the Claymore tribal chief.
Telling people for years to get to fuck.
Oh,
So
Did
it
you,
sounds like
did-
I may have already missed match of the night.
Yes, you did.
I'm afraid you
Probably.
did, Timothy.
Great.
Tim, it's only going to get better from here. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
well.
job, Matt.
Yep. Well, that Happy Corbin Madcap Moss match is really
Look,
gonna be a banger.
maybe it was me being there live, but I didn't hate the one at Backlash.
Did they have one at Backlash?
They did.
Yeah.
I know because I was there, Tim.
I don't know because I only talked about it on Twitch. So
I see.
Right.
I don't remember.
Don't hear these children
WWE.
screaming.
I don't remember anything about Backlash other than the fact that we saw you on the screen, Matt.
Mm.
I don't
That
remember
was
what happened.
awesome.
I don't remember what happened before or after.
Yeah. Yes, I just remember us all losing our shit because we saw Matt, and then we just went into a blur after that.
Look, there's a reason why it's Matt Souza's Peacock now.
I mean,
That's correct.
guys, do you know what? I didn't even give you your proper, rightful introduction tonight.
You know what? You didn't. How dare you?
Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. From
All right,
ye,
from the top.
from
Damn it.
ye old England, star of Peacock, star of Peacock, and the outstanding, the undisputed MVP of WrestleMania Backlash. It is, of course, Matt Souza.
Well, it's great to be here in jolly old England. Boy, it's raining. Isn't it rainy outside? Look at that. But, great to be back here as always. Deepest apologies for missing last month, but here I am, watching a pay-per-view on my Peacock, as one does.
A premium live
Sure.
event.
Excuse me, a premium live event on my Peacock. I do apologize. Have to work on the branding.
Okay, we have to ask the question: why has MVP got the Punisher and or the Predator logo on his
Yeah, about
on
that.
his singlet?
That does not look good.
No.
He's always had that
Has he?
Why is it a zip up?
since he left WWE. Yeah, it's his thing. I don't know.
Sure, that's a copyright.
I think he was probably using it before it got appropriated by white nationalists.
Ah.
See, that's what I was thinking.
I see.
If it goes back to when he was first released, I mean, we're talking some years. That he's been apparently using that emblem. I'm sure he doesn't feel great about its connotations today, but he was.
I mean, he doesn't have to wear it.
I was going to say he could bring back the spiffing red one that he had when he was tag teaming with Mark Henry that had MVP on the back.
Oh.
And not the Punisher logo on the front.
Oh, good. We're getting this out of the way early.
And,
What-
and the
Nice.
teams have got
What did
He could do the
Cedric say?
Wakanda Forever one too. He had the Black Panther for that Royal Rumble, I think.
So I've got the captions on. Now,
Uh-huh.
what they were talking about the feud here being a long time brewing, but the captions, whoever's doing it, obviously works on the hockey, and it was a long time brewing, as in Boston brewing. So,
Well, now I'm invested.
so
Brewing.
I
Haven't we
didn't.
seen like 4 matches?
Well, now I'm in.
I didn't know that Omos was a veteran of the ice. Matt, you didn't tell me this.
He wears the smoked bee. You didn't know that?
I didn't know he was the enforcer of
Yeah.
the Boston Bruins for many a year.
Oh yeah, he was on the Stanley Cup team. In fact, the very large man.
He was the cup.
He was in fact the cup. You're right. Everybody had to lift him. It was a hell of a sight.
He is we're MVP and the Stanley Cup almost.
His name is actually Stanley.
We're winning the
Yeah,
Omos
Moss.
tonight.
Stanley almost.
Stanley Cup.
Stanley
Be-
Shaquille Omos.
Stanley Cup. Better known to his friends as Omos.
It's a weird nickname for Stanley, but all right.
Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that this feud has been a long time urinating?
Yeah.
Not
I know that's
brewing.
what I did when I saw this.
Not
next
brewing.
month.
We're far past.
I have
brewing.
urinated.
It's
I
not
have
brewing,
urinated.
It's not percolating.
Let's
It's-
do this.
It's straight up. It's It's not sipping. It's straight up urinating.
Sipping.
This sounds like the official Match Souza sponsored piss break match.
Yeah.
I was just
what
thinking I gotta go
appropriately.
pee.
That's what I did.
Almost looks a bit
All right,
like
hold
Romelu
on.
Lukaku.
He does.
Yes. That tip was annoying me. Yes, that's exactly who he looks like.
That is exactly who he looks like.
It's either Lukaku or Stormzy, one of the two.
Yes, that's
That was,
true,
another,
too.
that was another soccer reference for you Americans out there.
Oh.
That is thingy. That is excellent camera work there because it makes MVP look like a complete midget next to him.
One
That
of these is
that
tall. One of
superb.
these is tall. The other one is far away.
They didn't think this through. It's all about perspective, you guys. God, I fucking hate that red cage so much.
Good
Every
thing
time I
is,
see it, it makes me irrationally angry.
good thing is Cody has made it so that we won't see it for very long tonight. So
Thank God.
thank God for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, great. Thank you for tearing your peck right off the bone.
Things you never thought you'd hear yourself say in 2022.
Yeah.
I'll say this for him. I haven't been as offended about Cody's return
No, he's
as
been.
I thought I was going to be.
He's been pretty alright, honestly, from what I've seen.
You haven't been as offended by his return. Talk about damning with faint praise.
I haven't wished I was dead while Cody Rhodes has been on the screen, so it's been fine.
I mean, I was a pretty hardcore Cody detractor when he was in that other company. So
They're upstarts.
I'm just playing. But I haven't hated his run so far. So
No,
I think
he's been what I've
pretty
seen.
big.
He's been pretty alright from what I've seen.
I mean, they're going to give him everything, right? He's going to win Money in the Bank.
Mhm.
Going to win the Rumble. He's going to probably get like a title shot at SummerSlam, unrelated to Money in the Bank.
Right.
Like he's going to get everything, right? I mean, that's
Assuming his peck
which
injury.
I mean, if they play it right, I've said this before. If they play it right, could work out well from a character development standpoint. But if they just do that and act like, it's Cody Rhodes, aren't you great to see him? Then that's going to be a real problem.
How
As he
long does
wins
it?
everything.
How long does it take to recover from a torn pec?
If it's completely
it's a
torn
while,
off
I
the
think,
bone,
actually.
it could be a while if it's completely torn. Yeah.
The only one
Yeah, but
I remember was Batista. Batista done it, and he was out for a good while, was he not?
Yeah. It
That
could be. It could be a
price.
while. Yeah.
That's what
If
happened
he
to
has-
Cena when he came back for the Rumble that year. He tore his pec in I mean, he's a superhuman though, so he tore it in September and came back in January. So
Oh, that's
if you,
right.
Yeah.
if
Right.
you completely just go hardcore on rehabilitation, I
Right.
guess you can come back pretty quick.
If you look,
but,
look like a fucking Adonis like John Cena does, you'll be back
Right,
in 5
yeah,
months.
I mean, John Cena, he pretty much halved the time that most people would be out for any given injury. So you got to figure
so
that was what, 3-4 months?
4 months, yeah, probably.
So
I mean,
he
don't
could
try this at home, did
he could be a very
I
good shout
would-
to win the Rumble now. Then
I was literally going to say that. I was going to say you've
Yeah.
got to think he's the 2023 Rumble winner.
Yeah, I was gonna say he will probably, if he had surgery tomorrow, he'd probably be good by Rumble, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah, which sucks,
time.
because he's been featured a lot on TV. He gets his own countdown clock every week, actually.
As I said,
Ooh.
you could use the countdown clock easily on him.
Mm.
but
They literally let you know what point in the show that he will be on at the beginning of the show.
You mean they're going to start using it now and do a 7-month countdown? You know what? I think that's bloody likely. Okay, don't.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like the Jericho debut.
I bought
the countdown to his next highly inappropriate promo.
It's countdown to the next promo where he tries to save America and end racism.
Right.
With that also, what
For my next promo, I'm going to reclaim the Punisher logo.
given that last weekend was Memorial Day, how was his promo on Monday? Was he sort of, did he keep it in line? Was he okay, or was he I'm saving America again?
It's an impossible question.
You beat me to it.
Implies any of us watched it.
Well, this is true.
What's Monday Night Raw? I've never heard of it.
I was to say, I don't think he's gone full MAGA yet since he's come back. So,
I mean, he's already got the tattoo, so it's only a matter of time.
yeah.
I swear he got it highlighted while he was doing something.
He could have touched
It was
up.
so much more
He got the
prominent.
color mixed up, yeah.
It wasn't it though? It was so much more prominent.
He just doesn't want to come over here. That's what it is. We haven't forgotten his xenophobia from
Oh
a
my
few months
god.
ago.
God, Shaquille fucking sucks.
So bad.
Absolutely fucking dreadful.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
He's like 7.5 feet tall. Just
He is
leave him
very
alone.
large. Yeah.
He's as good as he can be.
Indeed. And I think in that regard, we should be thankful that he's still only in second from the bottom matches like this.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness MVP's in the ring.
It could have been far, far worse.
Well, now if Cody's out of Money in the Bank, I hate to say it, but we've got our new favourite.
Shaquille?
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. He doesn't need a ladder to reach the bridge.
Man, I hope Cody can gut out one more paper.
Cuddy?
Cody.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi's gonna win the
Cody Rhodes.
Money in the Bank? Fuck.
I mean, him and Bad Bunny would be a banger, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
Cody
Oh,
and the Bunny. Why is
the money?
Here's the
James
real question.
Greenberg? James
Yeah, he
Greenberg
could be
going
Bunny in the
wild on
bank.
our Twitch stream.
It's the real question. Does almost make your top 100 at the end of the year?
He wouldn't make my top 1,000.
No, I think you've been very harsh. I think he'd probably 2 or 3. Certainly above Roman. Probably above Cena as well.
I feel like you're pulling our leg here.
Definitely
Cena
above
is-
Bianca,
Cena is number
apparently,
one.
'cause he-
I think if Cena,
Uh-huh.
if we're allowed to take in appearances on Total Divas, then Cena is up there.
So,
Daniel Bryan, probably
Sorry?
slightly
Daniel
behind him. Daniel Bryan.
I'm sorry?
Because he's nothing. It would be nothing if it wasn't for his wife. So he might as well just call himself Daniel Bryan.
not to mention.
Wow.
John, why don't you just name check From the Vault DVD as well, Carl?
That's not very nice. I'm
There was like
rescinding.
new material. Just playing the hits again, brother.
I'm rescinding your status as the Scottish head of the table for saying what you just said.
No, you can't do that. I gave you your place.
Look, I live in Europe now. I can do it. If
I gave
want.
you your place as the purveyor of the peacock. Okay? You can't take this off me. You're not taking it off me. I'm not letting you take it off me.
You're the leg of the table now. You're not the head.
You're the felt pad they put underneath that keeps your floor from scratching.
Oh,
As
damn
the
it.
lead
Ouch.
I demand a reconciliation.
Mm-hmm.
No. I was just being called the wee easy glide at the bottom of a table. Okay, I'm not having that.
He's glad.
I am not happy.
I would just like to say that almost.
You shouldn't have
just
said
got
what you
against the
said.
floor. Oh!
Oh fuck.
Oh dear.
Well, that was fun.
The last 2 minutes of this hadn't been bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. See, I told you I was gonna be good.
Y'all just pick
Almost
on poor Al.
runs
That is-
like I run when I don't want my tits to jiggle.
Wait, what?
Why would you not want those to?
Because
They're there.
Is that like holding your arms in close?
You'll
Yeah.
have to explain yourself.
very upright,
I got you. I do the same thing.
very upright, arms in close, not making very big steps at all.
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Little
Short-
steps. Yeah.
Short stride. Yeah.
It's more
That was
balanced.
meant to be. That was meant to be a spear, wasn't it? It just come up
Yep.
there on the closed captioning. That was frightening speed from Omos. It certainly fucking was.
Old man kid called him almost.
dear Jesus.
Well, to be fair, he almost got his name right.
Yeah, that's right.
Ole Mos Anderson.
Is he as miserable too as almost a miserable prick like Oli was?
Old man kid.
Oh my god.
Edward James almost.
I just love it as well that it's old man kid.
Old man.
It's like
Uh,
I love that his last name is Kid too, because it's like, you know.
well, that's what I'm saying. When you call
Gary
him,
almost my favorite actor.
It does seem like false advertising. You're right about the last name Kid.
Yep.
I hereby proclaim him Sean Geriatric.
Sean Elderly.
He should be Sean Old. With 2 Ds, because Kid has 2 Ds.
yes, exactly.
Somebody needs to change his name and just
I was
chat to
just
that
thinking
right
that.
now.
I was just gonna tell you that.
Matt, I'm putting you on the.
Yeah, y'all. I'm not jeopardizing.
I'm not jeopardizing my status as a Class C inheritor.
Oh, I don't give a
Logan,
fuck.
you got all that leeway. So.
No, he's already told Logan to piss off in the Twitch chat, so he's listening, and so he's already heard it. It's fine.
So we know someone will fucking change it then.
We're not touching.
So original, he said.
What have we done?
Here's the Twitch call commentary that everybody knows and loves. Just was laughing.
Oh! Pretty sure MVP just tore his groin on that one.
Yeah, he looks like he's in pain. And that shirt is just too tight.
Way to go, Lashley.
Fans are very happy with the finish, though.
It looks as if it's been a reasonably hot crowd so far.
Mm-hmm. Where are they tonight? I should probably know that.
Chicago.
Chicago. That's right.
Chicago, I think, is where they are.
Chicago, because that's where all the AEW cucks come from.
Hey.
No, we don't all come from there. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
sorry.
gonna say Ben's right there. I mean,
So, sorry, you come from Stoke-on-Cuck then?
he has
Yeah.
that non-Chicagoan accent. So.
Cuck-on-Trent?
He's from Chicago.
Fuck off, Sousa.
He's so angry, that boy. Oh, he's not a boy, is he? He's an old man, but, you know.
He said his own nickname to that. That's not nice.
I think that's hilarious.
so you should set your own nickname to be Sean Old.
I would get very confused.
I'm already confused.
Me too. We should all change her name to Old. We're fools. Dumb.
I don't believe it.
Why did he set his own nickname to that?
That's a
it's
fucking
funny.
question.
It's funny.
That's a great question.
Come on, it communicates by smoke signals and letters.
He hasn't got quite used to the technology of, like, you know, metaphor and...
I have the will to think of.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Sadly, I'm poor.
I'll take the hit.
I think you've been out for some time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done irreparable damage to my possibilities of ever being in there. So.
Oh, yeah. It's
Well, he's a cute baby, so I feel like you're not totally off.
yeah, but what he's going to
Steal
do?
what inheritance she gets, I guess.
Well, no, he's going to set up a trust fund for his granddaughter and make sure
Yeah,
that
that's right.
Make sure
you
that
don't
Logan
get
can't touch it. This is for her and her only.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to go, though. Really.
At this point, he's probably more likely to set up a trust fund for your wife than he would just to further ensure that you can't touch any of it.
Oh my gosh, they have a Stone Cold cooler on WWEshop.com. That's amazing.
Goddamn, pal.
And it's like the little cooler that he used to have that the guy threw the beers from.
It's amazing that they haven't made those before, right?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's taken them this long. Oh, a new series of Mr. and Ms. or whatever it's called. Fantastic.
That'd be Ms. and Mrs. That's kind of the play on words there. Ben.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
I knew it called some stop being a dick. No.
My goodness. That escalated quickly.
Who I am, Ben. I can't help it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can't.
Hey,
Sadly.
It is true.
It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. here. Give me a burst.
I will have you know, Sean called me the nicest guy the other day.
He did. He did.
Well,
I think he
dementia is really kicking in.
I was gonna say, I think he's lying.
Man.
No, he's saying that Sousa can fuck off. Logan too.
Nah.
Logan too. And I am close.
Well,
And
we don't
I'm
need to know
Sean,
about.
and I'm Sean, by the way. That's how his nickname ends.
Did he say what he's close to, Callum?
Oh, I'm probably close to fucking off.
Oh, you!
Oh,
I think
yes.
he said he is close.
No, I am close. Callum is close. I should have
Close
pronounced
Callum.
that better.
That's what they call him.
I would just like to say that Sean just messaged us privately and told us to fuck off. So maybe Matt and I should shut up, I guess.
Why would I do that? I'm on an
No.
audio medium. I simply can't shut up.
I like getting
That's
the
true.
personalized fuck off. Fuck off and fuck off, basically.
Why would I ever do such a thing?
Covers the bases.
When you go out of your way to tell somebody to fuck off.
It really, that's
You
saying
might be Sean, kid.
Old. Sean old.
DM you, fuck off, and you, fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off. You're cool. Fuck off.
You're still in the will, fuck off.
It's like that. It's like that episode of The
KO
Simpsons where
time.
Homer becomes a baseball coach.
I expect this
You're
match
good.
to be good.
Him and Ezekiel.
Oh, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Uh-uh.
I need
I'll
a
be back.
refill.
I don't think I've ever seen Ezekiel / Elias wrestle.
He's pretty fun. I
They're
mean,
different people, Callum. They're
Yeah.
different people.
Sorry.
Different people.
Ezekiel's the younger brother.
Yes. Zeke.
Proof you
they
haven't
call
watched TV.
him. Zeke.
who do y'all like for this one? KO?
I picked Zeke, but I wouldn't be surprised either way.
My heart's saying KO, my head's saying Ezekiel. Because it sounds like the fucking stupid thing they'd do.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
Owen Wilson has joined the call.
Yeah.
I thought the lie detector thing was pretty funny.
Yeah. No, that was good.
Oh no, their segments have been really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a fucking
Did you-
maniac.
Yeah, he is.
Did you see his appearance on the bump today where he was doing the what was it? You remember Fatu back in '96? Well, in '97 he changed to the Sultan, and I knew he was a.
Oh god. What a deep cut.
I knew him as Rikishi, but see, as soon as he went on to Total Divas, he became a right shite bag.
Here comes your
shite
Total
bag.
Divas. Here comes your Total Divas update for the month, kids.
So
Yep.
Total Divas update, we're now on Series 6.
Oh dear.
Maurice
There's
has
been
just...
6 seasons of that fucking show.
Oh, there's 9.
Oh no,
That's a
nice.
Jesus God.
And I've not even...
That's at least 8 too many.
I have not... We've not even touched Total Bellas yet, and Ms. and Mrs. And that's on the plate as well. The Corey and Carmella thing, that's... No, not doing that. But Mandy was in for the second half of Series 5. Mark Carano was all over her, pervy bastard. I can see why he get the sack for being inappropriate. Mandy Rose confirmed far too nice to be in the wrestling business. The good lady very much like Mandy. Maurice has been in it, and 10 minutes in she'd already fallen out with the Bella twins. So that's not going to go well for her.
I get the feeling.
More updates to come.
I get the feeling everybody falls out with the Bella Twins though, so that can't be seen as a black mark again.
No, the Bellas were actually all right. Natalia is a bit of a pain in the ass. She's been a bit of a pain in the ass the whole way through.
Oi, 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 oi.
I was going to say, don't start him.
I spoke somebody up. Who've been and gone? Cameron was a bit of the kind of her boyfriend in it. Oh my god, he had the patience of a saint because she was a bit of an ass as well. Who do I like? Eva Marie seems all right. She comes and goes, but her dad is the funniest man alive. Big Barry.
Big Barry.
Big Barry.
Her dad is Bull Buchanan?
That's where I knew him from. I thought I recognised him. So
His mom calls him Barry, but his buddies call him Bull.
And John Cena calls him B squared.
Ben, you should have gotten that joke and laughed harder than you did. I don't appreciate
I got sorry. Thousand apologies.
The Macho Man elbow early. Here we go.
Nice. Yeah,
It was a good elbow.
it was.
What do we think of the tassels?
I'm into them, I guess.
Well, he's trying to be as totally different from his brother as possible, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. And he's jacked, so it works.
Was that? I'm just been remembered or popped into my head. Was there not a story? It was either Owen Hart or Mr. Perfect was wrestling Lex Luger, and Lex Luger had tassels. They were wrestling every night, and every night either Owen or Perfect would pull one more tassel off his boot till they got to the end. Till the next time they did a TV taping, like half the tassels were missing from his boot, and Lex being Lex didn't take too kindly to it.
That sounds like Perfect. I'm thinking like Perfect or Sister Night.
Sounds like Owen too. That sounds
it sounds Owen as well.
Yeah, that sounds like that could be definitely possible. Did he have tassels on his boots though?
When he was Narcissus, yeah.
Well, yeah, when he was Narcissus, but Owen went around.
That's why
him.
I'm. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking. No, that's why I think it's Perfect. That's why I said I think it's Perfect.
Because he came in against Perfect, didn't he?
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got color.
Oh yeah, the match. He had the match
nice.
at WrestleMania 9 at Perfect. Yeah, yeah.
9 is fine.
9 is fine.
I need.
Oh.
9 ain't as bad as you remember it, but that doesn't quite work as a rhyme.
Now we just need somebody to shove a fork in his head and make him bleed like for cousin Matt Menard last week. Lewis's cousin Matt that was in the Jericho Appreciation Society.
That's his cousin?
No, his last name is Menard,
What?
which actually sounds like Maynard. So he's cousin Matt now.
You could have run with that, and I would have believed you 100%.
I was going to say.
Why didn't you lie?
I should have. I'm sorry.
Disappointed
I'm too good of a
you
person
for
to
not
lie.
lying.
Lewis's like second cousin is like the drummer for Saving Abel, though, and that is a shoot.
See, now you're just making stuff up.
No, that's real.
No, I'll never believe you again, Logan.
Are they the lips of an angel, people?
Oh, hello.
Matthew,
What
you're
the
very
fuck?
far
Is the
away.
crowd checking out on this one? Seems like it. That's Elias.
Oh, he's the best.
So Sean is saying in the chat that Ezekiel, because he is so inexperienced, forgot to block his head hitting the post.
Ah.
That makes perfect sense. I'm sure that's how they planned it.
Is he still telling us all to fuck off, Callum? That's the important.
No, he seems to have mellowed now.
No,
Okay.
He's singled me out for that.
Ah, I see.
Me and Matt told him we loved him, so he calmed down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's adorable.
I would never do such a thing.
I got quite soft.
Quiet, Logan, my gimmick.
If it's any consolation, I got quite soppy with him at the end of Chicken Salad this last week. So.
Aw,
Yeah, it was a real lovey-dovey fest there at the end.
was it?
It was disgusting, really.
I just laid back. I was like, I can't do this shit.
You two get a room.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be an incredible distance to cover to do a frog splash.
Yeah, it is.
Good luck.
Fly, Kevin, fly.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh,
Ouch.
Good timing on that, at least.
That didn't feel good. God, that just had to hurt.
Yeah, that was
yeah, I was
good.
gonna say that.
Like that lower back.
Mhm.
That's gonna sting in the morning.
Who needs kidneys?
Right?
Overrated as a body part.
Yeah. I mean, you can live with one of them. You don't need two.
Sure.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Tell my bank account that in about 3 days.
Right?
Mm.
Zeke's feeling it, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
Ezekiel.
Who trained?
Dang.
One more. Here we go. And
Oh.
he got greedy.
He went to the well one too many times. Vintage Ezekiel.
Nearly a double A spine buster.
Damn.
Sean must be loving it, seeing all those stinger splashes. Are they still caught the stinger splash?
My wife just said, "Did you call me a whore to your internet friends earlier when I didn't deal with the pizza?"
I love a good Brook run-in.
Good lord.
Well, what did you learn?
Sleeping.
What did you learn?
That's Luke.
Yeah, I'm
Logan's sleeping on
the
the.
couch, don't worry.
I was gonna say Logan's sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Do you feel remorse for your actions?
No.
Did you say, yeah, you whore?
I'm gonna say I didn't call you that in that context.
That's all right then.
It's all about context. Yeah.
That's okay then. I didn't call you that in that context. Logan, you've been married long enough. You thought you would have stopped halfway through that sentence.
If you'll just let me explain.
I thought you would have known by now just to stop that sentence halfway through. No, I didn't call you that. No, I didn't call you that at all.
She gave me the middle finger emoji. Nothing will beat the Brutus ball, though. Best move in the biz.
Nice.
Oh.
There you go, KO.
That was a really fun match.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anybody through the pain of watching a whole NXT show, but y'all should go watch the Creed Brothers Pretty Deadly tag match. It's really good. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
Was it not good?
It was really good. No, the show. I mean, it was fine.
That is good for an NXT 2.0 show, though, Cal.
Yes, fine. I enjoyed it, but understand that most people probably wouldn't.
And do you know what? That's okay. This is why we have options now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of options, Callum, this is I believe the second of 6 weeks in a row of Twitch feeding going on.
Yes, so here.
Cheap plug.
So what's next week?
I believe. Well, no.
Oh no, the NWA is next week.
It's UNWA, boys.
NWA is next week.
Who are you gonna have on? Dr. Dre, Eazy.
All of them. All of them.
Mm.
And then it's Slammiversary the weekend after.
What are they doing with Cardona?
Well, Scott has just sent something through in the chat for next week, and Cardona's out for 3 to 5 months. So he turned up to GCW tonight wearing the old Pitbull number 2 full neck collar thing, back and neck. You know the one. You know the thing I'm talking about. I don't know how to describe it. The full body brace type thing.
The Halo thing.
The Halo thing in a wheelchair, with his knee strapped up and his shoulder and this whole neck thing. And he's apparently going to be out for 3 to 5 months.
He's still a champ, right?
Yes.
Well, that's a problem.
I would say so.
Put it back on Trevor Murdoch. It's the only option.
I mean, I think that's the only option. I firmly agree with him. I certainly wouldn't be putting on a 43-year-old who's, only hardly wrestled for the last 8 years. I mean,
you know what?
Now's an accident waiting to happen.
Now's the time for the Funkasaurus to get his due.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Somebody call Matt's mama and just get him off this call for that comment.
I mean, you have the power to kick me off.
I do, but you're the draw, Matt. You're the star of Peacock.
I'm laughing here, but I've already paid good money for that show, so you know.
Well, Dexter Loomis is turning up, so I wonder if they'll just slot him in against Aldis. It would be a bit strange, right enough. I hope it's thingy. I hope it's the Pope.
The Pope?
The Pope against Aldis would be excellent. So just watch out. Look at the chapel at the Vatican.
It's going to start a holy war if the Pope starts wrestling.
Just check. If the smoke coming out the top of the Vatican is
right. White smoke, new NWA champ. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And then the weekend after, I've paid good money to watch a show with Eric Young in the main event. So God knows what I'm doing with my money.
What are you doing?
Is it Eric Young against Josh Alexander?
Yeah,
it certainly is.
Ooh, that's not going to put butts in the seats.
But we have got Ultimate X, Queen of the Mountain, and Briscoes versus Good Brothers. So and Honor No More versus the Impact Originals, whoever the other two guys are going to be. Because you've already got the Motor City Machine Guns and Kaz in there, so that's going to be a pretty sweet match.
Well, apparently there's another original showing up at some point.
Is it Shark Boy?
Well, apparently Shark Boy turned up last week.
Yeah, Shark Boy and Chris Harris were already there.
Well, Chris Harris how's he looking these days? Because the last time I saw him, he was looking pretty rough.
What?
He's fat.
Is he? Fair enough.
Hell yeah!
I saw apparently Shark Boy was one of them. James Storm's got to be one of them, surely.
I was going to say I'm hoping it's Storm and Daniels, but we'll see.
Oh, Daniels would be a good shout. If you're looking at because I'm looking at the team just now, so it's Kazarian and the Motor City Machine Guns. So you've got to think if it's around that time, Storm must be an absolute stick on. Tag team title match. Briscoes, yay! Good Brothers, boo.
That will be good fun though. And the Ultimate X will be excellent. I wasn't going to go for that pun, but yeah. I wasn't deliberately going for the pun.
What has happened to the cast of True Blood?
Sounds like I came back just in time.
Where's Suki?
What is that noise?
He's going through a vortex right now.
Is somebody playing a steel drum?
Not me.
I think Edge has Hep V.
Oh, he needs some. He needs to drink some of that True Blood there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you.
Don't want to do bad things, do you?
That's what I'm saying to Rhea.
I miss that goofy. Yeah.
Oh God, it was stupid by the end. It got so fucking stupid by the end.
It was so dumb, but I really loved it.
So dumb.
That whole season with the egg. Good lord.
Yeah, that was crazy. The first two seasons were bangers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the first episode where what's her name's brother overdoses on the True Blood there? The V, yeah. And he finds himself in the freezer with a gigantic boner he can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Good lord.
You should watch True Blood, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you like boners.
It's probably streaming on HBO.
I mean,
there's a lot of sex in that show.
There sure is.
If you believe you
there's the quote. There's the quote for the back of the DVD, isn't it? Watch this show if you like boners.
Well, you like boners and hot guys. Check it out.
It's starring the Northman. The Northman is in it.
Attractive people.
Ah.
I mean, it is on HBO. It like boners and boobs are implied.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Sure.
Oh, Rhea's got a new tattoo.
Do you not follow her on Insta?
Funnily enough, I don't have Instagram.
Why not?
I don't know, actually. But Twitter and Facebook are enough.
Take it from me. You don't actually have to use it. You can just,
right.
Look
you
at
can
people.
just follow thirst traps and
Twitter, Facebook, and OnlyFans. That's all Ben needs.
Pretty much.
With the occasional Pornhub thrown in.
The fabric the fabric account of money must have run low because Rhea also has shorts on. So
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
it's
not
warm
mad
in
at it.
Chicago.
And meanwhile, good Lord, Liv. Exactly.
Sir. Rooney's 4 for 4 in his picks, y'all.
Oh well, Lottie D.
who cares?
Yes.
Killing it, Grooney. Proud of you.
Who cares?
Finn Balor.
Mr.
He's
Baller.
always wearing his little pants.
I was going to say.
Only if Lewis was there to thirst
Who
trap.
wears short?
Yeah,
Who wears short shorts?
Louis Maynard wears short shorts.
Oh.
He does.
He actually really does wear short shorts. Big chubby's guy, Louis Maynard is.
Oh, okay.
It's a type of short, by the way.
Is he like a Daisy Duke, like a Stevie Richards type?
I do see ads for them all on my Instagram. Speaking of Instagram.
Maybe not Daisy Duke level, but like the level above Daisy Duke, I'll say.
Is Lewis also in the BWO?
I'm sure he would like to be.
Mm.
He is the Tupelo T-Rex's #1 fan, by the way.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I have seen him wear the shirt.
I was gonna say he's probably the first one to buy a shirt in 20 years.
At least.
Finn's Prince Devitt is very pronounced tonight.
Is what?
It's Prince Devitt.
It was Prince Devitt.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's cock.
Oh, thank you.
You can't say that. Not on Matt Sousa.
You can't say that on Twitch.
It's Matt Sousa's peacock.
Oh. You leave my peacock out of this.
So,
Oh,
are Finn and Liv going to turn on AJ and join
yes.
the Education Society? Because it seems like they
And join the Lost Boys? I don't know.
yeah.
They should.
Well, it's
Education
really
Society, Lost Boys, whatever. I mean,
it's really a race to see who can convert them first. Are they going to be converted to the Judgment Day Society, or is AJ going to convert them to the Flat Earth Society?
Oh, yeah.
It really is. So really is a matter of time.
I'm not a fan of the purple gimmick that Rhea has on.
Really?
No.
I like it.
I like the rest of the outfit, just like the purple little sleeve thing. I'm not a fan of it. Kind of throws the whole thing off.
You know what's really upsetting is Edge with short hair.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer that short hair with the old slick back than I did.
Remember
when it just looked as if his hair. Remember when it just looked as if they just cut the bottom of his long hair off? This looks slightly more passable.
he's trying to look like Eric from True Blood.
Update from the chat. Obviously, Grooney is
Oh,
4
shit.
on the picks.
Nah.
There we go.
Hey, dude. Trent agrees with the thoughts about Liv, but is also saying that the new ring gear on Rhea is going to take some time to get used to. I don't. It's a bit strange that you go from this all leather gimmick to a partial leather gimmick with a nice bit of pink, purple fabric on the side of it.
Well, look, sometimes
gimmick.
look, sometimes you need to move on from the leather. Eventually, kinks get to be too much.
Kinks
It's a whole
evolve. Yeah.
Right, exactly. You get sick of one thing, you got to switch it up every now and then.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
She does look amazing. It's just a weird outfit.
You're a weird outfit.
Your face is a weird outfit.
That was very rude. How dare you?
I know. Right?
I mean, what you said was rude too. So
It's true. This isn't about me. This isn't about me.
Do you think they let Rhea wrestle AJ or Finn?
No.
Well, that
Oh,
sucks.
in the match, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
I've
say
said for
probably not.
Well, I've said for ages, like, once she gets back from a honeymoon and a break, then she should put Charlotte in the men's division. And, she's doing everything she can, the woman. So it'd be something interesting and out of the box. But would they be willing to do that?
I would be willing to watch that.
I only understood half the words you just said.
They'll only do that. They'll only do that after she gets to 16.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they'll get her to 16, match the old man, probably beat the old man, and then possibly.
Well, I mean, the old man's going to die in about a month, so you don't have to worry about that.
Live on Twitch. Calling it now.
Is our old man going to that show? I'm sure I heard him say that.
Yes.
I think Kevin Sheffield.
Isn't his special son are going that
his other son, yes.
The one with the leaky issues? Yeah.
Eugene Shiflett is going with him. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, that's Sean's words, not mine.
Yeah, Sean. It's all your fault.
Sean
olded.
Is that like Jeffifa?
You know, a lot of people don't pronounce the second D, but I always do.
What she said.
That is what she said.
Nothing like that old D.
What are we doing?
We're doing our best, Tim.
Logan is going the right way to get another fuck off in a private message.
He's gonna change his name to fuck off Suzanne Logan. You keep this up.
Goonie
Can Tim please bring us back online to some serious wrestling chat?
Goonie is saying to leave Uncle Sean alone, and I think now Goonie is above Sousa and Logan in the will.
He was above me to begin with.
That could be.
Yeah, I mean,
Flurry coming Goonie's way next time at WrestleMania next year.
Good Lord. Oh, back to live action in this premium live event. I want to sell.
Nice.
Watching the 3-job dream team versus the Education Society, and it's a banger, folks.
I didn't understand half of what you just said.
Holding our interest. Yeah.
You'll have to repeat that.
This is a shit show tonight, you guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn.
Well, I think it's my fault. I'm the one that's not usually here.
It's been very professional. What are you on about?
Yes, but you do have the
speaking
advantage of being probably the only one who knows what's going on.
Look, speaking as the most professional podcaster here, I think we're doing a fine job.
Yeah,
you're right. What was I thinking?
Goonie straight in. I bring ratings to these Twitch calls. Never misses a trick.
What is the faction actually called? Do they have a name?
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Okay.
No, sorry, they're the Judgment Day. They're not
the Judgment.
Apologies.
Bret Hart came up with the name.
Yep.
What?
It took me a minute.
Tim was so taken aback by that. He had to cough.
I have a post-nasal drip. Yeah.
Relatable.
You sounded offended. You were like, oh.
He did?
Good God.
See what I mean?
Luna?
Sorry,
what are you doing here?
Yeah. Oh, don't
I was pleased to say Luna made a return as well on Chicken Salad. It was quite the episode.
By the end of the impression, she kind of started to sound like James Mitchell, though. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're related, I believe.
Abyss!
She even said abyss at the end.
I think that's his niece.
You have hibernation sickness, Abyss.
Shark Boy!
You dumb bastard.
You dumb bastard!
For a moment.
No thing will make me laugh every time somebody says it than when Matt says dumb bastard in the James Mitchell voice.
I'd like to hear it now, please.
You dumb bastard!
Didn't disappoint. He does have a voice that's very ill-suited for his character, doesn't he? He kind of sound. What does he sound like?
He always sounds like he's constipated.
I need to shit a bit.
Yeah. Sounds like some kind of
He
cartoon.
needs to shit a bit.
This is a big boy. That's one mighty shit.
I'm gonna think of it and blurt it out. I'm gonna think of what Father James Mitchell sounds like, and I'm gonna scream it onto this Skype.
Please do.
Ooh, Jesus, that hurt.
Well, I guess it wouldn't make much sense for Finn and Liv to turn, considering they've been active participants in this match. But I mean, logic doesn't often stop these things from happening. So
There is that.
I mean, there's that time Ric Flair and Arn Anderson had a whole ass match that was apparently just a scheme to turn on Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't everything the Four Horsemen do just be a scheme to turn on Sting?
Right.
I was
Yeah.
going to say.
I mean,
Their
you
whole
really
thing
do.
was-
You have to admire the commitment to their bit.
All that limousine riding and jet flying, that was all one big fuck you to Sting.
Yeah.
It's like the Sting was really mean at this time. We're not going to turn on you. Ah, no we are.
They made an art out of turning on Sting.
The world's most forgiving and gullible man.
Right.
That should be a talking WCW episode. Just the amount.
All the time Sting.
Just pick 3 matches where Sting gets turned on by the Four.
That would be funny.
I mean, there's so many. I mean, to choose from.
3
That's
matches
really-
with Sting.
You actually probably could get 3. It would be.
That's hilarious. Jenny, that gives
Yes.
an excuse to get some Halloween Havoc 95 action on
Fuck yeah.
Yes, it does.
this one.
Mhm.
That
And
may
then
be the best one.
You can have, was it that one Slamboree or Spring Stampede or Super Brawl where he get turned on by his harness because he couldn't get it off?
Mm.
We
The
could-
harness was in
It
the
was
horse.
at least one of those 3.
Or a Nitro or a Starcade. Or I'll just go through them all if you want.
The
Yeah.
harness held up the
Oh.
4 fingers.
Yeah.
The harness joined the thingy, the harness joined the horse.
Yeah. I mean, he's better than Paul Roma.
Better than Paul Roma, not as good as Mongo.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
How bad must it be for Paul Roma?
baby.
You ever meet Macho Wow, Pepe?
Paul Roma devoted his life to becoming a professional wrestler, and was immediately overtaken as stayed the worst horseman, despite an actual football player with no wrestling ability whatsoever joined the group.
Mhm. As you do.
Fucking love Mongo. What a guy.
I mean, Mongo would do things that made you wonder if he was wrestling an invisible opponent. That only
So what
Maybe he
you
was.
what you're telling me is Mongo can do things that not even the best could do.
correct.
Mongo could do things that you would think was physically incapable that a human being could do.
He was like doing
Oh.
some 8th dimensional wrestling.
Jesus.
That's what he
Liv
was.
almost cracked her own fucking
She
head.
sure did.
Yeah.
Oh,
She wouldn't have been living much longer.
My goodness.
Hey.
Would have been unalived.
Yeah.
Mm.
More like dead Logan. Morgan.
yeah.
Or dead Logan. You know. Either one.
I don't appreciate that.
I do apologize. That's what you get for coming after me earlier.
Damn, Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being Liv Morgan, should be dead in morgue.
My goodness.
I mean, she
Yep, more. There you go.
She handled Liv like a child.
Yep.
With that move.
Oh, what?
Oh, Jesus
What?
Christ.
I may be ahead.
Oh.
Ouch. That was a pretty sweet transition.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I will say Rhea's ass is looking mighty fine in the short.
Yeah.
Damn
sure.
Too bad we got two fine asses going here.
Not complaining about the gear now, are you?
Yeah.
It's just the top half. Bottom half's fine.
Top ass.
Would you prefer it? Would you still be dying on this hill if the leather was up top and the purple fabric was down below?
Oh, what the hell?
That was lovely, GDT.
Lovely.
Oh, I'm way ahead.
Uh-oh. Tim's got the Taco Bell in
This
it.
match so good, y'all.
Some nice Blackpool Combat Club triple ground and pound.
Because
going on.
WWE actually has talented performers that we take for granted.
Oh
what? That doesn't sound right.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Just as Liv nearly breaks her neck off.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't say they were all talented. I said some of them were.
Okay, just some.
That highly talented Shaquille.
The matches bell to bell have never been a problem. It's all this shite that goes alongside it. It's always been there.
Yep.
I don't know. I think they did enter a bad period of, and I'm thinking, I almost want to do an Aaron. I can't believe I'm saying this. Like George asked pay-per-view rewatch to try to pin down at what point I stopped even enjoying like some of the individual matches because the finishes were getting so bad.
There was a stretch where the finishes were really
and
rough.
I want to say, like, I remember when the network started and I was watching all of the then pay-per-views. Oh, sick transition there. Yeah, you'll see in a minute. And I was watching all the pay-per-views. I remember thinking these are all like really consistently enjoyable. Like even when you have like a quote-unquote bad show for that time period, it was still pretty good. And I remember thinking, okay, I'm paying $10 a month and this is more than giving me my money's worth. At a certain point, I started to feel like these shows are way missable and the matches are just, I don't know if it's a situation with the agenting or what, but something has changed. And I want to say it was like in 2017-ish. I don't know. And that went on for a while. And now I'm kind of back to feeling better about the individual matches, the individual shows, even if I'm not super invested in any of the stories anymore.
AJ has a Moxley level gusher, by the way.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We missed that because he's outside the ring getting worked on.
Oh,
really? They haven't shown him for a minute.
I see blood all over the floor.
Oh, yeah, there's blood all over the floor. Hey, busted.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I don't want none of those bandages.
Well, he's thinking he did take a pretty weird dive into the post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not even showing him.
Yeah, they're
not. He was bleeding before that.
Oh, was he?
I think it's when he face planted on the ground when he threw him out of the ring.
Well, that would do it.
Let's see.
They're awesome. I think that works.
It's a good group.
I like that match.
Yeah, he was already bleeding before Edge posted him.
Mm-hmm.
Posted him.
He had the crimson mask. Oh my God, Liv.
Liv, bless her.
AJ
That could have been a
Styles
disaster.
wearing the crimson mask.
That could have been completely disastrous.
That could have ended.
Oh yeah, he's got the.
Oh yeah,
he's got the blood there. Yeah.
Oh yes, he does.
It looked worse than live action, but I think he's still bleeding pretty good.
Ugh. Fucking Florida.
Are you having Spidey sense again?
Yeah. bugs everywhere and frogs everywhere and
Ooh,
who knows what else lurking in the darkness.
the Florida wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not a giant ass snake this time.
Yeah, this time.
This time. Well, the snake you saw the other day, if it was a black snake, I know you don't want to hear it,
Mm-hmm.
but they're good to have. Like
I know.
You know.
They eat all the stuff that you don't want around. I get it.
Nothing worse than an ass snake, I always say.
Me too.
And they apparently prevent worse snakes from being on your property.
Here come the earlier tonight clips, just in case you were watching the basketball.
Man, a lot of highlights on that. A lot of fat on this show, I'm finding. Well, I mean, contrast that with what we watched last week, and maybe that's the issue I'm having, where it was just match.
Yeah. Right. Well, if you remember,
but it was also 7 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say that to Grooney. Like I said, don't expect match and then 2 promos and
right.
2 adverts. It's match.
So what you're saying is this is much better paced.
No, I had an issue with the 5 hours as well, but that was only because I was tired. I
don't blame you with it as late as it got for you guys. That I'll give you license to complain. No one else is allowed to complain though.
I woke up. I woke up when my alarm went off for working Monday. You guys had finished 10 minutes before my alarm went off.
Yeah.
I like it was a holiday weekend for our American friends, so I think it was fair enough.
That's why I'm saying no one else gets a pass.
No, I had to work the next morning, so that idea can fuck off.
You kind of get a pass.
See, he doesn't get a pass because see after your conduct earlier on, Logan, I don't know what to believe now.
Meanwhile, guys, here comes the real main event.
Well, you guys, oh shit!
You're damn right.
It's time to refill my refreshment, I think.
Didn't you guys also have 3 days off for the Queen's Jubilee or whatever?
No, today is the 4th day of the Queen's Jubilee.
Okay.
Yeah, I would also like to point out that this is the only SmackDown match on the entire card. Everything else is Raw. As if you needed to know which show is the A show.
I want a Jubilee.
I also like the fact it was a concert.
Well, we can make that happen.
Why can't I have?
I also like last night we had a concert. Obviously to celebrate the Queen's 70 years, headlined by that famous British act Diana Ross.
Oh. Tim, all you have to do is become Queen.
Did Sharon Osbourne drop any F-bombs during this Jubilee?
See.
Sadly not.
She did the last one, didn't she?
Yes, yeah. So today we've had like a pageant. So it's like a mixture of trooping the colour, like celebrating 70 years of British life, basically. Across the Mall and Buckingham Palace, and the Queen made an appearance, which was quite nice.
Was it?
Well, 96-year-old woman,
96-year-old woman in this heat as well. Unseasonably hot weather.
And it was lovely on the balcony because you had the Queen and the next 3 generations of British King alongside her.
None of them are ever going to rule. She's going to live forever.
You reckon?
But how old was the Queen Mother when she died? 101?
101, yeah.
135, I think.
You're thinking of Betty White.
I am. You're right.
Oh yeah, Madcap emerged from the ambulance the other night.
Oh, is he serious angry man Moss now?
Mm-hmm. He's sans suspenders.
He's moved on from moss to grass. Now he's grass.
Okay.
Gad Capgrass.
Now he's madcap vegetation.
He's bark. No.
Bark
And this
Simpson.
is the only SmackDown matches though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a
6
sad,
Raw matches to 1 SmackDown match.
That is a sad indictment of SmackDown just now.
I mean, this is the SmackDown main event, you guys. It's a big deal.
This is only a SmackDown main event because I said it could be the SmackDown main event.
More like mad crap, Moss, am I right?
Well, when Natalya is your number 1 contender to Ronda Rousey, I mean, you can't really put that on
Oh,
pay-per-view.
Jesus, really?
We don't want to bore. We don't want to bore people to death.
How did
Yep.
that happen?
She won a 5-way challenge thing on SmackDown the other day.
Dear Christ.
Rory has got to stop willing his fantasies into reality. This is outrageous.
Seriously, what the
Telling
fuck
a
is wrong with that?
That part of it would be a challenge, yeah.
Jesus.
As in paying any attention to the other 3 people involved. We'd have to go somewhere. You don't even pay them a second glance.
Haven't they got Raquel Gonzalez on there now? Can she not do something for a month?
Or anybody else.
See, she should have won, and then she got attacked by Shayna, and then Natalya stole the victory. So it was a cheap victory.
I apologize to all the WWE universe. I called her by her NXT name. I do apologize.
Yeah, that's Raquel Rodriguez, my friend.
I thought you were going to say she got attacked by Sheamus. I thought that's a strange.
Wow.
It was a shameful thing.
Oh look, McAfee can't even be asked to go for the one match.
She's going to be Raquel Strowman before too long.
Oh
Yes.
God.
Wait, really?
That is a strange combination.
They're dating.
Yeah.
Dear
Wife, yeah.
Jesus. How did that happen?
She just wanted somebody to control her narrative.
I was like, she really loves his narrative.
She wanted those hands. She wanted those hands.
She's got those hands.
Yeah.
She really loves his narrative.
I hear he must have a massive narrative.
I want you to narrative all over me.
Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. You can get a Hell in a Cell NFT flip.
Oh! The fuck is that?
They're all videos of moonsaults.
Oh. Oh, flip. I see.
Should they not be called NFT 2.0s?
Is this Madcap Moss or 2004 Ken Shamrock?
Mm.
He didn't
I thought
have
so, he
kickbacks.
He does look like any generic creator wrestler, doesn't he?
Yeah, sure does.
Now there is
So is
somebody that I want a Rumble comeback for. Just to hear the music, Ken Shamrock.
So is he just Madcap now, or is he just Moss?
Who could tell?
He's Bart,
Imagine.
remember?
Someone just called Moss.
Yeah, they should just go the
We have
Wardlow
Sear-
route and
we
just
have
call
a
him
Sear-
Moss.
not just a Moss.
Yeah.
We have
I'm
Riddle,
Tumbleweed.
Theory,
I'm Tumbleweed.
Moss. Yeah.
Alfalfa, they call me.
Oh, if they had Ken Shamrock wrestling today, he would fully just be Shamrock, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no way.
See, it works for some people. Like that's what the commentators call him all the time. But just Theory is just stupid.
Theory.
It's absolutely horrible.
Riddle.
We're just gonna
But
call.
see, like people call him Riddle, and everybody calls him Riddle. Like even when he was Matt Riddle, they didn't call him Matt Riddle. They just called him Riddle. That one I can live with. But Theory's just
Baron
stupid.
Corbin
You
is
don't.
just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
it's
happy.
one you don't really notice if you
Right.
unless you're really paying attention.
No,
Yeah,
like,
'cause-
it's one you get used to, like Cesaro and Rusev after they lost their first name. You get used to it after a while. I don't think I could get used to Theory. I mean, Austin Theory
Right.
wasn't a great name to begin with.
No.
And the actual story of we can't have two Austin is like, well,
I just want someone to be called the. Just get rid of the other name.
I always like the fact. I always like the fact they changed names to Happy Corbin because Baron is this really common name that everybody has.
He's just happy from now on.
No, I am all on board with your idea, Matt, of just calling somebody that. They should do it with The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's out on, so he's just now there, but when he's out on like doing his press for movies, he's Dwayne the Johnson.
Right. Finally, has come back.
That's the porn parody, Dwayne the Johnson.
I'm not just I'm the Johnson.
Corey Graves looked like Jack Skellington over here.
I already made that joke.
Oh shit! Missed it.
Fuck.
It was funny when Jenny did it, right?
Who throws a chair? You don't have to throw that chair. That's not very nice.
Yeah,
That's
people
why
actually
Michael-
heard you, Jenny. That's all that matters.
What?
I said people actually heard you. They didn't hear me when I made the joke.
Oh, okay. It didn't count then.
So it was the first time that it was said.
Okay,
Actually.
good.
That's why McAfee's not there because man goes chair throws.
No.
Best commentator in the biz, Pat McAfee.
Oh no, tumbleweed with the steps.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is not the match I needed at 10 to 3 in the morning.
Weird. I mean, it is the SmackDown main event. I thought it would perk you up, but hey.
Pretty well timed. I'm on feed duty in another 10 minutes, so this one could go on for as long as it wants, really. Call me selfish, if you will, but I think I'm allowed to cash in that sort of chip on a day like this. Here's another question. I wonder how many people right now are actually using no holds barred as a hashtag. Do that right now. Even in the WWE universe, they're the kind of people you want to give a wide berth to. That's the sort of thing fucking Black Cat would do.
Oh no!
I bet they'll lie and
Not
say it's the
bothering
number
with
one
chat.
trend in the world.
Some of you at me with no holds barred.
Trending worldwide.
40 ahead of you.
It's the number one trend in the United States. Hashtag no holds barred.
Vintage hashtag.
I'm gonna tweet out using hashtag no holds barred just now, and Rory, you're gonna fucking retweet it.
Wow.
I'm just gonna let me just.
So much aggression there.
That was very aggressive.
I am watching Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin at 5 to 3 in the morning. I think I'm
Yeah,
entitled,
we are.
I think I'm entitled to be a bit aggressive.
Look, what else would you be doing at 5 to 3 in the morning?
That's
Aggressive.
not for Twitch.
Aggressive.
That's not for Twitch.
I mean, when you look at it that way.
Right now, I can't answer that question, but I'll be doing.
There's a guy on Twitter, hashtag no holds barred, at WWE Graves looks like Jack Skellington in the pinstripe suit. Keep up, Christopher. Keep up.
You're the third asshole to make that joke tonight.
At Highway PTBN, I think, is the guy who tweeted that.
Christopher, keep up. You're obviously not
Yeah,
listening.
Chris, you douche.
Unless, Chris, you are watching just now, and that's where you got it from, and you wanted to put it on Twitter so the rest of the world could hear. Then welcome.
In that case, you're not
Hi,
a douche,
Chris.
but
That's
in any other
stolen valor.
circumstance. Stolen valor.
It's stolen valor.
Valor.
Stolen Finn Balor.
It's the Valor
Or
Club.
like ASCAP, boss. Oh, Jenny, I made disaster spaghetti last night.
Oh, you did? How did it go? Was it a disaster?
No, it was pretty good.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you do that? Because I left you like friggin'
Like
what?
probably right.
3:30 in the morning.
Probably right when you dropped off.
Or
Or
what
what
exactly makes it disastrous?
I actually kind of started.
Because it was made at 4 in the morning.
yeah, because he's a disaster. He
yes.
makes it.
Because it was made. It's a disaster when I get to that point.
That's wonderful. I also made you watch Gone with the Wind. Did you finish the movie?
Yes,
Oh,
we did.
God, did you really?
Y'all
Yes.
actually watch that shit?
All 3 hours and 45 minutes of
Oh
it.
my lord!
good lord.
Jesus, I'm glad I dropped off then. Nothing
Oh,
like going
Double
from
or
Freddy Got
Nothing.
Fingered to Gone with
It's
the Wind.
actually,
Double or Nothing was still longer.
That's a great point.
to tell you
That
the
is-
truth, to watch it without sound and to just kind of have it in front of you,
Yeah,
it's a gorgeous movie. I mean,
it
it's
really is beautiful. I was
for a 900-year-old take on a
Yeah.
classic film. I mean that
We know Freddy got fingered, but did any of the people in Gone with the Wind get fingered?
okay. So has there ever
Brett Butler.
God, sir.
has there ever been a night in the history of the universe that a group of people have watched Freddy Got Fingered and Gone with the Wind?
I'm gonna
No.
say no. I'm
That
gonna
has never
say no.
happened ever.
That's
Well,
how
I'd love to know how that conversation goes at the end of Freddy Got Fingered. So what should we put on now?
Well, I've
No,
already
like-
done
genuinely
that.
one of
No,
the
like,
worst
like
movies
20
of
minutes
all time.
into Freddy Got Fingered, we were like, we should watch Gone with the Wind after this.
Yeah, truly one of the most revolting movies of all time. I mean,
Yeah.
Would it be
A lot
more?
of horse
talk about-
cock in that. A lot of
Don't
horse
talk-
cock in that
Gone,
movie.
Gone with the Wind like that.
Would it?
yes, true, but
Would it be more or less revolting than Freddy Got the Wind?
I'm just gonna say, you think that Gone
How
with
much
the-
horse cock is in Gone with the Wind?
I mean,
Gone
there's a
with the
lot of
finger.
horses in that movie.
Yeah.
Gone with the Finger.
Well, none of them had their dicks handled on screen by a human.
Oh.
character.
I
That's
see.
true. But I mean, they still have them.
Yeah, that we know of.
I mean, yeah. Assuming
I saw one horse cock and ran away.
As you
it
do.
was,
That's
it was
what
quite
she said.
disturbing. Yes.
You know what? I think there are people in this world who would tell you at this point in 2022, Gone with the Wind is a more offensive movie than Freddy Got Fingered.
I did not know where we were going with that. Thanks
I
for
would
taking that.
just challenge that person. I would just challenge that person to watch them back to back,
Uh-huh.
like we did.
I guarantee you, Gone with the Wind is not as offensive.
I mean, it's just Freddy Got Fingered goes out of its way to just offend on multiple levels. You know,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For no reason. The baby scene? Like, really?
Uh-huh.
hmm
yeah.
I've never seen it. Does Freddy get fingered eventually?
I don't even know.
No, Freddy had gotten
It's
fingered and
nonsense, like all of it.
Freddy had already previously been fingered.
He'd already been
Right.
fingered.
Right.
Yes.
He's bean fingered.
Are we gonna
Past
get kicked
tense.
off of Twitch?
Probably.
Um,
Past,
No,
you see,
no.
got it means this past tense. You see.
the strangest thing about that movie, there are many strange things about that movie, but there would be something like mildly upsetting going on in the background,
hmm
and so the main character played by Tom Green would drop everything and insinuate himself into whatever situation it was, making it 20 trillion times worse and more in your face.
hmm
Post
For
fingering.
no reason. For
Mhm.
no reason. Example: a woman is giving birth in a hospital room. I will now assist in the delivery and
Make
swing
a terrible.
the child around by
horrible-
its umbilical cord.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why? What would lead us to this place? There's no reason.
Like, y'all know me. I don't. There's not much that kind of turns me off, but it's like if you're doing it and it's funny,
Mm-hmm.
then that's it. But if it's not funny,
Right.
then it's pointless. So
And it's like, and it's so clear that he's doing it to get away with it because he
Yeah.
like knows it isn't funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
It's like
that's
it's
the
just
thing.
a
I think
troll.
he intended it to be that way. Like he knows it's not funny, so
It's
he's
just a
really just trying
massive-
to steal.
Yeah, 90-minute troll of a movie. And everyone loves trolls, right?
hmm
He was like, oh, I was charismatic in Road Trip. People will go come see this movie.
Right.
Just come out with it.
That definitely never gets old.
This is gonna hurt. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Oh, right, a wrestling match.
It didn't hurt much. And
What do
I
we think?
watched the film. I bullied the group into watching it. So.
Yeah, because Vengeance 05 wasn't good enough. Oh God,
That's right.
we got
I
two
was willing
bored
to
with Kurt
leave
Angle and
it
Shawn
alone.
Michaels.
So
So.
I was willing to leave it alone, but
Look, it was one of those nights.
it was really one of those nights.
Kurt Angle.
Okay,
Kurt
right,
Angle and Shawn.
Yeah, we got about halfway into Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, and everyone just went, "Fuck
No.
this! Why are we
Yeah.
watching this?"
We don't want to watch this action.
We
You
did.
can
We
hear about
totally bailed on it.
We completely like
We absolutely
turned
did.
off all at the
Kind of
same.
simultaneously.
We did
Yeah.
really. It was like
Like,
we're
eh.
watching the match, like all with the understanding that it's like a good match, and we just went, "Why are we watching this fucking crap?"
we can watch a film about a man talking about when he got fingered, for God's sake.
Yeah. That makes the whole thing even
I
dumber.
know.
Uh-huh. Yes, it absolutely does.
It's not like we reached that realization in the middle of I don't know, Madcap Moss versus Happy
Right.
Corbin.
I'm still very proud that my last appearance on a Saturday night call or a Sunday morning call, as it was for me, because I came on after I woke up.
Oh, it was for us too.
Was when well, true. Was when Jenny found had her first experience of Zach Gowen. That was
Oh, is that right?
that was fun.
Oh,
You
good
didn't
lord.
you didn't you had never never seen Zach Gowen before. Didn't know he only had one leg. And you were shocked and to see the leg come off.
Right. Yes, I recall that. Yeah.
I believe you screamed, "Ah, he pulled his leg off."
How strong is this young man? He's pulled his own leg off.
Always like
Don-
when people
Don
know
West-
things that I've said. It's really funny to me because I don't remember it.
Don West would like to let you know that it's not an illusion that he only has one leg.
It's not a mirror trick. It's not a mirror trick.
I'm surprised Don West didn't try and scoop up the leg and put it in one of his brown bag specials one time.
Put the leg in a brown bag special.
Yeah, you can get 4 TNA t-shirts and 3 DVDs and Zach Gowen's other leg
Oh,
for just
Zach
for
Gowen's
just,
other leg.
that's a mighty big brown
for
bag.
just $25.
Big brown bag.
It's like one of those extra large grocery
Putting
store
someone's
bags.
leg in it, it's a fucking trash bag. It's like a yard waste bag. Good lord.
It's like when you go to McDonald's and you don't get you don't get the regular bag that just rolls at the top. You get one with handles.
Mhm.
That's the brown bag you would have when you had Zach Gowen's prosthetic leg in it.
Jesus.
Jesus
Matt-
Christ, Jeff Jarrett.
Oh,
Goddamn pal.
I almost feel bad
Matt's
for saying
making
that.
himself at home at his New England residence by saying yard waste bag. That
Right.
sounds very British.
Yard waste bag. I love it.
You're a yard waste bag.
I am.
We just call it the
No,
call it
not
the
you,
brown
not
bag.
I think he was talking to me.
I was in fact talking to Logan.
That just sounds very British. That sounds like something Ben would say in the chat, and we would make.
Well, how would you like me to say it?
Just
How would
trash
you like
bag.
me to say it? Well, what if it's a bag just for yard waste?
Don't call it yard waste. Just call it
Not
leaves.
those in the south. It's called
It's
yard
trash
waste.
bag.
We have a
It's
we
just
have
a trash bag.
garden.
They don't call
We
it
have a
that up
garden.
here. It's
We have
called
a
the yard
garden
waste.
waste. No, we have a garden waste bin bag. Is that what you're talking about?
We have a we have
You have a waste
lawn and
guard
leaf
yard bin bag.
lawn and leaf bag.
Right. That's up here. It's called a yard waste bag.
Or
Well, yeah.
or if you're
Wrong.
ignorant south, a lawn leaf bag.
What do you mean wrong?
It's just a trash bag that leaves happen to go in. It doesn't have
Well,
a
we
special
have
name.
we have
fuck
three.
off.
I have 3 bins. So I've got like regular waste,
Right, just 3
plastic,
bins.
and weeds and garden waste.
Logan just has a regular bag for everything to go in, and that's
Logan
why this
just-
world
Logan
is.
just-
That's why
Logan just
this
throws
world.
everything in a fucking pile.
This is why this world is dying, Logan. Your carbon footprint must be fucking horrendous. Must be
We're gonna send Greta and David after at you, Logan. We're not standing for any of this shit.
I would never call a bag that I put leaves and pine straw in a yard waste bag.
Now, what the fuck is pine straw?
Pine
You don't know what pine straw is?
Pine straw comes from pine trees.
Even I know what pine straw is. Straw
Yeah,
that
you
comes
Yankee
from pine.
bastard.
Oh. And you stir your drink with.
I think
Do horses eat pine straw?
I think I'm a southerner at heart.
Elephants eat hay. I know that.
Hey, so I moved to
that's
old.
right.
I moved to Old England, and apparently Callum moved to like Alabama or something.
I'm a southerner at heart. I really am.
Yeah, that's true.
I love my.
He's from Glasgow, Alabama.
Don't use any of Callum, advice. Don't use any of those yard waste bags. They'll tear you a new asshole if you call it that.
Just call it a trash bag.
I'll take my trash
Call it a
bag.
one-leaf bag.
I'll take my trash bag on, and I'll make
That's
sure.
too many words, Tim.
I'll make sure I drop it off before I go to the Cracker Barrel.
Very good, very good.
Fucking love Cracker Barrel.
Mm.
I was gonna say y'all would love Cracker Barrel.
Oh, Cracker Barrel, excellent. I like the breakfast that comes in like 5 different places, right up my alley.
Yeah, same.
Fuck, I kind of want Cracker Barrel now.
Me too.
Right, fuck
God,
it.
the
Right,
cakes are bomb.
fuck it.
That was the best.
We'll close
That
up
was-
this
that
call.
was the best.
I'll go to Cracker Barrel.
That was one of the best things about having Nate on the call last week. Was reminding me about the Cracker Barrel gang.
Mm,
Oh, that's right. The Cracker Barrel gang rode again this week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Briefly.
That and Groody letting Nate know about his work. That was tremendous.
that was an amazing
So
moment.
you're going. I've not managed to get all the way through it. You're going to need to tell me what happened there.
Do you want to tell him?
Had Grooney not heard of The Godfather?
Oh no, he
Oh
was
no, he
familiar with
had.
Nate. They had never. I gather they had never spoken before. So as soon as Nate got on, we kind of did introductions, and Nate and Grooney kind of ran in with his usual tact and said, "It's Nate Milton. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Are you familiar with my work?"
I'm kind of a big deal.
He called it beautiful.
Yeah,
it is
because
very beautiful.
obviously Nate knew who Tim and Jenny were. He wasn't as familiar with me, but so I introduced myself. Then Grooney was like, "Yeah, straight in.
Are
You
you
heard my word,
familiar with
Mr.
my
Nate."
work? Nate was just kind of like,
And you are.
That is excellent.
God, we all died.
We did.
We've genuinely gone for about 2 minutes.
My work. Look upon my work and tremble.
So then my work became like the catchphrase for the rest of the night.
Man, this Twitch is annoying. I'm trying to like follow along with the chat, but it won't. I don't know. It keeps kicking me out.
Oh, the Twitch app and not just this particular Twitch
Twitch
that we're
app.
involved in.
I don't know. No, just this one. Like, I keep going in and out, and it keeps, I don't know, erasing everything. It's weird.
Well, from what Callum said, it's been pretty active tonight.
Yeah, no, I was gonna try to read it.
So much for that idea.
Nate is his best friend. Grooney says.
Oh,
Ah.
They've been sharing notes, just making sure each other's work is to the highest of quality.
Um,
this is what we're all about on at Place Me. Making friends and bromances where we can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they became fast friends.
Me too. Who's gonna win this match, you guys?
Mr. Theory.
I forgot about this
Yeah.
one. I'm going.
I think everybody loses watching this match.
I'm going to go for Theory.
I think I'm going to go for Ali.
I'll pick the
Mustafa.
referee. I'll pick the referee. He's gonna
I
win.
thought Ali was still being held hostage with this
I mean,
contract.
he still might be.
Yeah, but they weren't using him.
I do like the old red tights. That's quite nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm sucker for some arm drags.
He's coming up with a theory on how to beat Ali. You guys.
Oh, Matthew.
Trent is predicting that he could see Ali win the title tonight, and Theory winning Money in the Bank next month.
I think Drew wins Money in the Bank, and we all know where he's going to cash it in.
Fucking right, we
That's my
do.
prediction.
Cha-ching.
I'm gonna climb the ladder with my sword, you fucking.
Just make sure they write that contract in British law, because Cardiff here I fucking come.
Swing my sword all over the Las Vegas Strip.
Although, actually, no, think about it. You won't. No, is that advert? Is that still right? What Cody said in that advert last month that if you win Money in the Bank, you're in the WrestleMania main event. Is that still a thing?
No, I think they came out pretty quickly and said that he fucked up.
Oh, okay.
That was the press release.
We fucked up.
We fucked up.
We fucked
Sincerely.
up. Cody,
Sincerely.
Cody's not going to WrestleMania, and you're not going to Allegiant Stadium anymore.
Yes.
Tony Khan could do with releasing some press statements that just say we fucked up.
I'm on mounds of blow. We fucked up.
Nah, see, he likes to do 10,000 word ones that are very confusing about title situations.
If he simplified it to "we fucked up," I think
Yeah.
a lot would be forgiven.
Oh God.
So, Tony, what is the latest on the MJF contract situation? Well, the one time I got the bus all the way through to the ECW arena and saw Just Incredible fight the Blue Meanie, and that was about 1999.
Ooh, I remember that.
Dave, that's 1999. Oh no, and then I did some tape trading and got a Memphis. And what was the question again?
Just incredible in the Blue Meanie. My
Question
goodness.
was, did you fuck up?
A simple yes would have sufficed.
Well, that question's got loads of layers. We've got a very good relationship with Time Warner, and I had a very good conversation with other very important people. And Dave, you were there. Dave, yep. You
didn't say fuck or goddamn quite enough in that explanation.
The question was what did you have for breakfast? I don't know why you keep talking about all these
fucking
things.
He won the Friday Night War, okay? The Friday Night War.
A matter of public record in the fucking state of Florida.
The All Out War, the other war, the highest rated Full Gear of all time, because that matters apparently. And fuck yeah, I could be Tony Khan.
It did make me laugh. Like I watched Double or Nothing again, and it was like it did make me laugh that Tony was still pimping people to buy the pay-per-view during the second to last match.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was.
It's been a great show so far. So for the same price, you can watch 1/5 of the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
well, that was basically how he was selling it. He was like, call your, he was doing the old Nitro thing of call your friends.
Right. You want to spend $50 to watch one match? I mean, be my guest. It's your money.
Call your friends now. Don't share your account with them. Call them. Make sure they buy it on their own.
No password sharing, please.
$50 to see a match that won't be worth 2 flying fucks by the following Friday.
Ooh, they didn't know that at the time, though, Callum.
Well, hindsight's a wonderful thing.
2020, some say.
Aha.
Why is Ali dressed like a bottle of Old Spice shampoo?
Oh, that didn't look good.
Yeah, I was like, pretty much all of that looked really gnarly.
That was quite the botch.
Ooh.
They knocked knees, I think they call that.
Oh dear.
Ali tights are fire. Well,
That was unpleasant.
some people are into it.
That's because Pratt's from Chicago and he has the Chicago flag on it.
And he loves an Old Spice. Let's not forget the Old Spice.
I think it's mostly the Chicago thing, but maybe that too.
You're still
Let's
wondering
face
who's
it.
going to win. Okay.
And let's
Ali-
face it, with Chicago fans need something to be proud of this week.
Oh.
Do what?
Sorry, what?
Eh?
Hopefully Ali didn't try a buckshot lariat.
Yeah. Chicago is, I think Ben was trying to make the point that Chicago is the hometown of young upstart AEW original CM Punk.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
A mere 43 years of age, with the leader of the youth revolution in AEW.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Ute Revolution.
The Utes.
Well, it doesn't matter now. He's not going to be around for a couple of months.
Do we know exactly what the injury is? Have they?
I believe he's broke a couple of bones in his foot.
Yeah,
That's
broken
what it is.
foot, something like that.
We're not talking full Sid situation from.
No.
But it must be
Rory and Callum will appreciate this because it's another football football message. But this, it might well be a metatarsal.
Yeah.
That's about a 6 to 8 week layoff.
get his foot in the front of the next program for Dynamite. Get everyone
That's
to vote.
honestly not that long. How are we even doing all this bullshit?
Right.
But the
I
next-
remember when Metatarsal scored that great goal against Real Madrid.
Well, I presume it's because they promised Tanahashi and New Japan a world title match, and that is the only reason I think they're doing it.
Yeah, it's good.
But then it just seems a bit convoluted to go through this weird tournament thing just to give Tanahashi a world title match.
No doubt.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. Hiroki Goto is going to be in the main event of Forbidden Door.
Sorry. But from the I thought the whole point of having rankings is so you could so if you want to go through a weird even convoluted, just go number 1 and number 2 rank, have a match, and whoever wins that goes through to face Tanahashi. Simple as.
Well, but there's surely enough guys on that roster that you could put up to Tanahashi and say, "Do you want to face this guy?" They've got a cracking roster.
Who do we think is going to face Mox? Because I would have thought Danielson, but apparently Danielson's hurt too.
Danielson's injured. Joe's injured.
Wardlow.
They're not going to wait. No, they won't waste Wardlow yet. Burn Wardlow. I won't say waste.
Unless they just go for it and put the title on him. Fuck it.
John Lennon was just in the crowd.
Yeah, I saw him.
John Lennon.
But no,
Yeah,
exactly.
John Lennon was in the crowd.
No, I think you're just imagining that.
He looked just like him.
Jesus.
Very good, Callum. Very good.
Sir.
Oh, there he is. I see him now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he looks just like him.
Yoko, warm up the car. It's time to go.
Imagine there's no theory.
Was that John? Was that
No.
John Lennon or Nigel Powers?
No
That's a great
Happy
question.
Corbin too. No Cody or Rollins.
Because
Go on.
Cody has one titty.
Oh.
It's easy if you try.
Becky can fuck off too.
With whatever the fuck she had on her head.
I'm just going to gloss over that Ali job clean in his hometown, I suppose. Was it so predictable we didn't even need to bring it up? The whole reason they drag him out.
A-Town down.
I don't know what that means.
That's what Austin Theory's music says.
Wait, how could it be A-Town Down if he doesn't have an A in his name? He's Theory.
That's a good question.
What?
Say?
Good point.
Must be T-Town down now.
Yeah. Y-Town Down. O-Town Down. He's a big O-Town fan.
WWE jobbed somebody in their hometown? No.
That never
No
happens.
way.
You know how you were talking about thingy? Madcap Moss looks like a creative wrestler template. Austin Theory's not a kick in the arse off it. He's very.
I'm sorry, what?
That
Yeah,
is,
what?
Like, if.
That is very close to one.
What?
Sorry,
I didn't even understand what he said.
I forgot where I was there for a second. Like, if Madcap Moss is creative wrestler template number 1, Austin Theory is like number 2 or 3.
Oh, he's number 2, all right.
Very well, yes. Quite.
12 brand new events. My goodness.
God, that girl's teeth were fucked up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm getting a Smile Direct Club.
She's
Oh.
a night guard.
Oh, a night guard. I see.
She needs some kind of guard.
A tooth guard.
I'm going to go and get another refreshment so I can get myself a nice nightcap, Moss.
Oh, very good.
Sousa, don't give
I'm
me
gonna
that.
heat up
You love it.
I do. I'm upset I didn't think of it. Well, here's what's coming to my Peacock, you guys.
Your peacock, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah,
Be
right.
Be careful.
Game changers coming. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Game Changer Wrestling?
Wow.
That's what I mean.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every premium live event. My goodness.
So Bucky Rules, man.
Oh, and the return of ruthless aggression.
With the lovely Lita.
That's good today.
Or the smelly Lita, as Sean Old would probably say.
Sean Old.
Sean Old.
Old. Please pronounce the second D.
Jeff of all, Don Hand.
It's all about Sean. It's all about Sean's second D.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
She got that looked at.
Nothing like that second D.
Yeah. So I've heard. That was a dick joke.
A second dick joke.
That second dick joke, you're right. Yeah.
Matt, I apologize for how the basketball game's going.
That's quite all right. I've already shut it off. I shut it off at the third quarter. I was getting too aggravated.
Are your team getting are losing quite nicely, Matt? Is that
Yes,
what I'm getting?
It's going quite poor. I won't lie.
It's getting worse. I shut it off before I started throwing things.
They won the first game though on the road, so they're
Yeah.
still in the driver's seat.
Yep. That's all they had to do. So we'll see what happens. It's going 7. It's going 7 games for sure. But God, I hate this cage.
It is kind of sucky.
What, the Twizzler cage?
Oh, it's so stupid.
The Twizzler cage.
It has to signify that it's on Raw, though, Matt. Why do you not understand?
What if there's a SmackDown Hell in a Cell eventually?
That'll
It'll
never
be
happen.
blue.
Didn't they have a Hell in a Cell on SmackDown last year?
I don't think so.
Didn't Roman face like Rey Mysterio or something?
That was
Well,
on
Roman
SmackDown.
That's
Right, that's what I mean. It was a red cage.
Yeah, it's still red. You're right.
Did Roman face one of the Usos in the Hell in a Cell? Or am I getting confused?
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Stars.
That was in a red cage. That was in a red
But it was
cage,
still
though.
a red cage. Yes. Yes. I was very kidding. It's always red.
He faced Star Total Divas Jey Uso.
Main event Jey Uso.
That was a very good match, if I remember.
It was very good. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Turns out Roman's good. Who knew?
Tim
I
always
took
goes,
a pick off the bone.
Well, according to looking at the old clock, we've got about 20 minutes.
Oh, clock.
Clock. Le.
There was an L in there.
Yes, le.
Fuck.
Just like Ben's last name is Look.
Thank
Lucky. You gotta. If we've learned anything on this Twitch call, you have to pronounce every letter. It's Lucky.
That's how I always know when I'm getting a cold call is when somebody's called me Lucky on the phone.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Vince has not forced Cody to get that eyelid skin tag snipped off.
I've never noticed it, but I'm sure I will now.
I've never not noticed it.
Yeah.
Because
He's
of
a
who I
very
am.
moldy
You
individual.
were intimate with the man. You saw him up close and personal. So
Yeah.
Tim had a bit of breakup from him. Let's not,
if there's
up
anything
all
getting
women.
removed from
Well,
his body,
I mean, you know how
it's not his
insane I
skin
am when
tag.
it comes to anatomy with these wrestlers. So.
in the anatomy book.
Mhm.
With
Logan,
Sammy's
wasn't there
engagement to Ty Cunty, who's your new prospect, Tim?
You know, Ricky Starks is rising in the ranks.
There you go. I
He's been
support
the most
that.
underrated member of my stable.
Absolutely.
But he's
I
become
was about to say, I didn't even know he was in your stable until you told me last week.
becoming more active here lately.
I wouldn't worry about Sammy. That's never going to last.
By the way, can I just give Logan big props for calling a Ty Cunty? That was excellent.
You're welcome. What were you going to ask, Matt? You were going to ask me something.
I don't remember. It probably wasn't important.
I got kind of turned on seeing Daniel Garcia choke that guy out on the last show that we watched. So he's kind of maybe working his way in there.
It's a good call.
What about Theory? I think he might be your kind of guy.
I don't know.
He does that weird fiend smile, though.
Right.
That weird fiend smile.
Oh,
You know what I'm
meanwhile,
talking
Seth's got the other end of Becky's dress.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
What?
Jiminy Christmas.
What?
He's wearing the polka dots.
My polka dots.
Oh, that is tremendous.
Wow.
It stole my polka dots. They shrank my polka dots.
That's the best part of that beginning of that Survivor series is I'm thankful I'm not Ricky Rude, and then it goes to Dusty Rhodes and he's like, I'm thankful for my polka dots.
I'm thankful for my polka dots, baby.
But he like screams it for some reason.
That's very good.
I'm thankful I'm not Ricky Rude.
Ricky Rude.
That's exactly what he says.
It is.
Okay. What year is that? It's got to be 89 or 90.
That's
I guess.
89. 89.
Okay.
They're not playing American Dream though, which they've kind of missed a trip there.
Well, Seth's not a common man, so they can't. It's against the law.
He couldn't do the orchestra, you know,
Right.
thing to that music. He's
Well,
got
I
to
mean,
do.
he could try.
He could do a different choreography.
Seth Rollins is definitely somebody who does work hard with his hands. You get me?
Wow.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Seth isn't the common man. He's common bland.
This pepperoni tastes like nothing.
I'm just kidding, Seth. I didn't say that. I love you.
I don't think he's listening. He's a little busy.
I was about to say.
God, I want to eat everything in sight. Suddenly,
Same.
got the munchies.
Adrenaline in my bone.
Come
That's
on, pick
just
right
going
off the bone.
Gonna give a half-ass performance here.
Hurts my arm when I flex.
Whoa, through the pectoral tear.
More like the American Night Tear, huh?
How's he gonna do his little? How's he gonna do? I guess not.
I guess he's not.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
Well, he hasn't lifted his right arm. So
No,
I'm
he
guessing-
hasn't.
That's
Nope.
probably a bad
No.
sign.
That's
Uh-huh.
pretty bad.
That's probably
Yeah.
a bad sign.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
Looks like he's got some bruising.
What are they even gonna do here?
If he can't use one half of his body,
Yeah.
Hear me out, you guys. They're going to use smoke and mirrors to get through this match.
wow!
Thank you, thank you. I worked on that for 10 seconds. Thank you.
You workshopped it for about the amount of time it deserved.
How dare you?
You were rubbing your hands with glee when you found out Cody was injured.
High compliments to a
I
working
could work in
class.
the smoke and mirrors joke at some point.
The Fiend
should
is going to
put- he should-
return and ruin another cell in the cell.
He should put the nose guard on his arm. That'll probably help it.
Mm.
Stick it on his neck.
Arm guard.
Arm guard. Arm guard.
Arm guard.
Is that like Arm and Hammer?
Armand Hammer.
Oh, or the
Very
actor Army Hammer.
Very gingerly
sort of
getting
like a-
off
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Cody,
gonna be
maybe sit this one out, Cody.
An HBK Taboo Tuesday 04 sort of thing. But I guess we'll find out.
Double Tuesday. Look at that brood. Look at that brood.
Yeah.
Taboo,
it's rough.
Taboo Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault.
You're right.
Right, let's see what old Rick Allen can do here then.
Is he even going to take the jacket off?
Hurts my arm when I do this.
Jack it off.
Somebody call Alexa Bliss. I need some parlor tricks in this match tonight.
Somebody call the doc.
So I can get off the cock.
They probably shot him up with a.
Oh my
Oh.
God!
God,
What?
Oh.
Oh.
that
Good
is horrendous.
Oh.
Must be shot
What
up
is-
with so many painkillers he can't
That's
fucking
what I
feel
was
any.
thinking. Yeah.
Good
Holy
God
fuck.
Almighty!
Jesus Christ.
And yet that still looks better than the tattoo.
Sir.
Just barely.
Seth
Fuck.
Ladd
Oh, for
great.
fuck's sake!
This is disgusting.
is.
Cody, why?
Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
have
this
to prove
is-
anything to us.
This is just stupidity.
That bruise has its own zip code.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
This is going to be the new.
And I watched Freddie Got Fingered last night.
It's been replaced by the worst thing you've seen this weekend.
It's been a rough weekend, y'all.
Good God.
It's like down his whole arm. His whole arm is bruised.
Yeah, but he's making sure we know it, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
You know, oh look, yes, we know. Yeah, it's right down your arm, Cody. All right, mate. We know it's all about the good of the game. Yeah, we fucking get it. Jesus Christ, lay it on these thick.
Maybe this is what it takes to get me interested in a Cody match.
Oh,
he's doing it all for you, Jenny. That's what it's all about.
Like, how are they going to do it? He's so fucked up. I don't know. It's better than any other thoughts I had going into this match.
Like, if this is anything close to, like, inoffensive or watchable, then they've done pretty well.
Right?
Well, he managed to hit a cutter.
Oh, dude.
so
What?
far.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, this ain't working. This ain't good.
Oh, man, no.
This motherfucker should not be out here.
No,
No.
who has signed this off?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Jeez.
Cody didn't want to disappoint the fans.
I get that. He probably
if at
doesn't,
any
but
point-
Jesus Christ.
If at any point he said to somebody backstage, "It's not as bad as it looks," then
It's fine, honestly.
I'm sorry, but no.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh, no! God, no! Oh!
Yeah, I think they're racing through this one, which is probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
That's the figure of 4 leg lock after 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, but I can accept it.
What is he doing?
I get that he
Oh,
does.
shit.
I get that.
Oh!
Good God.
I mean, right. Oh, no. Stop, Seth. Stop.
That must be excruciating.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's proven his worth to the business.
Mm.
Yeah, he needs to have surgery like yesterday.
Yeah.
Stop the damn match.
Like, I get.
Oh,
No, stop doing that.
Dude.
oh, God, no.
Good God.
I get that he might not. He doesn't want to let the fans down because they've been building this up for ages. But if he put a picture of the bruise on Twitter yesterday, I think people would have understood.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Seth, you're a prick.
Oh,
God, how hard is Vince
Jesus,
McMahon
man.
backstage?
Oh, he's throbbing.
he's doing it for the fans.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, Linda, you've never made me feel
God,
like
it's
this.
doing it for me.
God, Cody, why?
Oh, Cody.
Into the
Oh,
cage.
God.
Jeez.
You alright? No, I'm not alright. Have you seen my fucking arm? Stupid ref, get the fuck out of my way.
Cody Devontae Runnels, stop.
Oh,
You are grounded, mister.
I had to give him his government name, and I just have to. I can't put this any other way. Stop being such a fucking idiot.
jeez.
Good God.
Oh.
He's trying to live that one boob life permanently, apparently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's
That
a
one
one
boob
boob.
Mm.
He's going to grab the contract with one boob next month.
It's a one boob life for us.
All right.
My pant got torn, and my boob fell off. It's a one boob life.
That was very good.
Thank you.
It's a one boob.
Impressive.
For
Yeah.
me.
Why not just grab a flaming 2x4 and have done with it? Eh? Just stick it on the other boob so we're all matched up. Why not?
The other boob.
It'll take about 3 or 4 seconds, and it's a perfect match.
He's got a boo boo on his boobie.
My goodness.
Mm.
4 here in the UK, everybody, in case you hadn't already guessed.
I can't believe it's taken me, according to the streaming software, 2 hours and 54 minutes for me to come up with that one.
Right.
There's a reason we don't record special relations in the early hours of the morning.
We should start. We should start. I think that
Well, the way
might be
things are going, we might have to. Yeah.
yeah, I was going to say.
I'm
That's what I say, apart from
today.
I was going to say, apart from the Christmas episodes, we don't record like that.
Although to be fair,
That's true. Yeah.
to be fair, if we're recording the reaction show at 20 to 4 in the morning after Cardiff, could be a hell of a lot worse than this. And Trent in the chat, savage. Cody's bruise is what Dusty's splotch would have looked like had it taken over half of his body.
Oh dear.
Which is savage, but also very
Maybe
accurate.
maybe it's the ghost of Dusty.
Yeah, baby.
Possessed him.
It's the biggest match of your WWE life, Cody. I'm going to be right there with you, right on your boobie. I'm gonna transfer my splash
I'm
to
gonna
you.
save you from all that pectoral pain, baby.
Yes, I'm gonna take my splash from my belly willy and put it on your boobie woobie.
Your boobie woobie.
My goodness.
Yes.
Oh, he got a polka dot strap too. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Before anybody could take it.
Before it.
That's what he said.
Yeah, exactly. Earlier we saw Bobby Lashley, and now we're seeing Booby Leslie.
Boy. Sir. My God.
Ew.
You think that's funny to say about my son, you fucking shitbag? Right after this match, I'm gonna take my splash away from Cody's boobie woobie. I'm gonna take it right down there, and I'm gonna put it in your long trash bag. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna teach you how to recycle it like a common man.
Just don't put it in my yard waste bag. I mean,
I'm gonna teach you.
Doesn't lawn trash bag wrestle in NXT?
I'm gonna teach you how to recycle, Logan. Recycle like the everyone's your being, not just ruining your carbon fucking footprint.
Carbon fucking foot.
You asshole.
I didn't think I'd have a promo cut on me at 9:45 at night by Dusty Rhodes.
Well, that's how it happens when you don't recycle.
David Attenborough and the ghost of Dusty Rhodes are all leading environmentalists.
Seth, stop it. Stop it now.
Oh no, continue, Seth.
I'm just a common peck. Tearing when I can, or whatever he says. I don't know.
Whatever.
I give up.
I'm just hitting my second one, so beware.
Yeah.
I'm just a common tit. I told her just a little bit.
Wow.
Titty hurts really bad.
Jeez.
Brandy's gonna be really mad.
Oh.
She probably is gonna divorce me.
Poor guy can't even jerk off.
Oh man,
I
you're probably
mean,
right.
Maybe
He could
if
be a
he's
left. He could be.
I
a
was gonna
lefty, you
say
know
if
that.
he's a lefty, I mean,
Could be a southpaw.
But
Yeah.
I feel like it might hurt regardless.
well,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot of
vigorous
that's a lot of
shaking.
shaking going on.
he probably has people for that.
Just,
Yes,
Vigorous shaking. Good
Just-
lord.
It doesn't have me for it anymore.
it's okay, Cody. Cody, if you need a jerk off after this, I'm gonna make a call to Baby Doll.
Even I feel halfway bad.
Baby
Brandy
Doll.
could blow him. Mustache vibrations.
There you go.
There you go. Quick fix.
The fix is in.
Here we go.
How will I jerk myself?
My right arm is on the shelf. I love this new gimmick of me finishing.
It's very good.
Gonna need to learn to do it, Lifty.
God damn it, Cody's gonna be on the shelf for like a year. We're not gonna be able to do this for a while. God damn it. We
Yeah,
debuted it on the wrong fucking night.
Got to get the shit in now.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, a duffel bag's coming out.
Oh. Is there eight heads in it?
Oh, it's got a cowbell and
Oh.
a rope.
Yeah, so apparently, I only got the sound on, but apparently there was a "Thank you, Rollins" chant went up a couple of minutes ago. Chicago.
And this is AEW country as well. It should be being. Well, that's probably why.
Yeah,
He's,
Yeah, I was going to say.
he's a turncoat.
No, they hated him long before that. Don't worry. He just didn't realise.
We bought it.
Oh, we're about to have a Texas bull rope match.
Mm.
All right. God, he's a hard man.
What?
Calm down, Tim.
Strap it on, Seth.
Man,
She
I'm
said.
sorry?
There we go. Yeah. Please pick up on that one.
This probably ain't a good idea.
No. This whole match hasn't been a good idea.
None of this is a good idea.
This is Chicago, but that's the problem with Cody. He just does too much because nobody ever said to him, "No, Cody, no."
Why if you're Seth Rollins at this point in time, other than the fact that you're facing a guy with one arm,
Oop. Good color.
would you agree to do this?
Maybe the only way he could go over.
Maybe.
Oh, so that's cut his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blood.
A lot of blood tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, he's obviously that's going to be a tetanus shot.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. 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 You never know what's on that red cage.
Twizzler juice.
I mean that cowbell looks as if it's seen some shit.
Yeah.
That's not a brand new cowbell. That's come straight for the farm.
Yeah. That cowbell is carrying all kinds of syphilis and whatnot.
Oh,
Instead of cowboy shit, it's cowbell shit.
Mhm.
Farm grade cowbell.
Gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
this reminds me of the first Double or Nothing, and Dustin lost approximately 3/4 of his body
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
blood,
Mhm.
and that match went on far too long.
Yeah.
Cody, stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
please, just no more.
Cody, go to excess.
Think of your wife. Think of your child. Think of your wanking arm.
Think of your wife, but don't send her here while you're
I mean-
out injured, because we don't need that.
Oh no.
They've made sure he's gonna look gutsy in defeat, right? So
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
sort of like, even though he won the first two matches of the feud, gonna look good for Seth here to
Mm-hmm.
win the last match. Which I mean,
It's the old
can't
Flair
imagine when
philosophy,
we're gonna
isn't
see
it?
Cody again after this. So
Right.
Wish I had some disaster spaghetti.
no, it's so good.
Hey guys, remember when CM Punk went on the shelf for having a boo boo on his foot?
Very, very good.
Brian Danielson too.
Fucking pussy.
Where's his boo boo?
Oh yeah.
So what is wrong with Danielson? Do we
They didn't
They
say.
hadn't said.
They haven't
didn't
said
say.
yet.
comicbook.com didn't get that kind of detail, huh?
They didn't get all the deets.
Did he get injured during the match, or did he go into the match injured?
They really don't know anything, really. I think, but based on what I read earlier, it's just basically, they think he got hurt during the match.
Yeah. But with the finish to the match, they've got the perfect out to keep him out for a while.
I'll take your word
Yeah,
for
because
it.
he wasn't on Dynamite this past week, was he?
No.
It was just
No.
Mox.
With Mox and Eddie and
Yeah. Regal.
It's always a little bit scary when Danielson is out with an injury because you wonder, is this, was this the head injury everybody was waiting for the other shoe to drop on
yeah.
when he came
Yeah,
back?
the lesions are back.
The lesions are back, yeah.
The lesions of
Brian
Cody.
Danielson's brain looks like what Cody's boob looks like.
The legions.
Wow.
The legions of legions are back.
If they were to come back, they really would be the Legions of Doom.
Legions of doom.
Oh no, you can't lift him up.
Ugh.
Oh, it gets much worse in a minute. Just wait.
Oh.
No.
Oh!
Good God.
I'm a good 10 minutes behind you guys, so I don't know what's happening. 10 seconds.
Stop
even.
the damn match.
Oh, I think I'm there now.
He just stinged him.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
oh, Cody, no.
Don't you,
Jesus.
oh, you stupid bastard. What the fucking idiot, man.
Cody really deserves to be out for like 2 years because of this.
I mean,
This is just abhorrent.
is it the type of thing where it can't get any worse than it already is, so you might as well go? I mean, I've got to figure up to a point you're
That's-
doing
That's what you
my
said
guess.
earlier, didn't you?
you're
Yeah.
doing yourself. I mean, there's got to be a point where
Well, it's already off the bone. It can't
Right.
get any
Yes.
further off the bone.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But he doesn't look well.
Still.
He looks as if he's about to pass out because he's in so much pain.
Yeah.
aren't you supposed to, like, I don't know, take it easy after something like
Yeah.
that? Get it repaired.
What do those doctors know?
Because they say, like, you got to wait for the swelling to go down and this, that, and the other.
What if he just has lopsided tits like the whole rest of
Forever.
his life? Because he
Oh,
fucked
I
up.
mean,
Yeah, because of
He
this
could
match.
he could get a tiny implants or something.
Because of this
Right.
match.
I'm gonna have lopsided tits.
Put an implant in it quick.
There you go.
Dustin can recommend a good plastic surgeon. He was going to get tits when he was Gold Dust.
This is
Oh,
true.
that's right.
If the rumours are to be believed.
Wait, what?
He wanted
I
to
didn't
get
hear that story.
Yeah, when he was Tafkag, he was gonna get
Tafka.
When he was who?
Tap kick.
the artist formerly known as Goldust.
Yeah.
I
Tafkag.
Does that mean that Prince Iaukea became Taff Cappy?
He
Yeah,
was in
he's
fact
Taff
Taff Cappy.
Yes.
If you want to hear more about Tafkappy, listen to the Slamboree 2000 episode.
Yes, we
Pick
went
us out.
Super,
quite in depth.
and Super
We
Bowl
went in-
2000.
Super Bowl, not Slamboree. Super Bowl, that's right.
When,
Oh, I thought you did
Yes.
Slamboree too.
No, we
when
didn't
are
do
we
Slamboree.
when are we getting the Taff Cappy episode of Talking WCW?
Mm.
It's an impossible question to answer.
Before or after the many
Jenny would
turns
have
on
to know who
Sting?
that is. For
That's two. That's two talking WCW ideas we've given.
Oh,
It's still happening.
the ghost of Dusty Rhodes, I think, is probably going to be my next pick.
We're gonna be dealing with the ghost of Cody Rhodes here in a minute.
The ghost of Cody.
Rhodes. That's too many. That's too many in one.
That's a lot.
Too
It's a
much.
lot. It was overload.
Load.
Overload.
This match
he's not going to be able to blow his load, Cody Rhodes,
In his home.
in his home. His hometown.
His home.
God, we're idiots.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Working class idiots.
I think that's one thing we've learned in the last
That
3
was,
hours.
that was my punk band.
Working class idiots.
Yeah.
Where did Eric go?
He got stuck in the drive-thru.
Yes. What are you doing, Cody?
So he's already,
that's
he's
it.
already hit a pedigree. Now he's going to use a sledgehammer. The transformation has been completed.
Watch him win.
He probably will.
Watch him win
I
the
do
belt
wonder.
and beat everyone for 15 months.
It's a very big nose to be on that he's on.
Oh.
Goodness
Oh.
me, Rory.
Well,
That is just vitriol straight from a man who's been sleep deprived for the best in the last 6 weeks.
I say if Cody takes a pedigree at this point, he'll be my favorite wrestler for the rest of the time. I'm no say a bad thing about him.
If he takes a pedigree just now, the way his body is, his other tit's going to explode.
Exactly.
Judy's saying, if Cody wins, I Riot, Seth deserves this. That sounds like somebody's got Seth on his pick'em.
Beckham.
On his peckham, yeah.
Peckham.
Beckham.
Peckham. I don't even know him.
Peck you.
Well,
Why don't you go peck yourself?
Peck
Excuse
off.
me.
New York,
I
Paris,
really,
Peckham.
I really hate
Look at Frog. God damn it, motherfucker. Oh, fuck.
do you remember what I said? They were really racing through this match 25 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I think I ripped
Look,
my
they're all
peck
good.
down
There
there.
you go.
It was on my cup, and I lifted the cup to my face, and it was right there.
Jesus.
Oh my word.
Jenny just got assaulted by a frog.
Oh, God, fuck these frogs.
It's the same as the other night. It just
Yeah.
wants to be involved in the riveting conversation we're having.
Oh, good God.
They're riveting.
And
Cody,
another,
why?
something like that happens again, Jenny might have a heart attack and croak.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from a bad joke there, Kel.
What was that?
That was
That was
He just should
Callum, Callum, that was a dreadful joke, and I ain't amphibian.
oh dear.
Oh, boy.
You can do it, so can I. Oh, here we are.
Ugh.
This match has been a lot better than I thought it was going to be given the circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been quite good.
Yeah.
Given the fact that the man's lost his arm and boob.
Arm
Oh,
and
whoa.
oh my God.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
What a burial.
I'm here for it.
What a fucking
Wow. So, okay.
Wheel Cody Rhodes out on a
burial.
cart
Cody,
now.
right?
That injury might be the best thing that's ever happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Corey Thorne, it's time you get yourself to a medical facility. I can't stay here forever.
Guys, I hate to be, I hate to be the person to say this, but I think I've just worked out why Cody Rhodes wanted this match to take place. Yeah, for the good of the game. Yeah. In more ways than one, huh?
Is it? No, maybe it is for the good of the game because he's turning into the game.
That's Callum.
I just get you, Rory.
What do you do? What do you do?
God, that is disgusting.
Maybe it's just makeup.
No,
I was thinking that too. Like if it was a work, but
It's a whole ass work.
But I just don't think so.
I don't think
Oh,
so. I
no.
mean, I know we've come
Yeah.
a long way with contouring and whatnot, but
Yeah.
that's
It would have come. It would have come off surely at some point.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine the cocktail that he's on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They gave him some of Chicago's finest drugs.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't think this is selling whatsoever. I think he is genuinely.
I think I was
in
gonna say.
agony.
100%.
He's like the adrenaline's worn off now. No pun intended. The adrenaline is no longer in his soul, and he is just in absolute agony.
honestly, Seth should go away too for 6 months because how do you come back from?
I agree.
Yeah.
How do
Or,
come-
6 years would work too. But-
6 decades.
three high profile matches in a row,
Yeah.
loses
Yeah.
every single one of them clean,
Mhm.
including the last one to the guy who's going to be out on injury for who knows how long.
Absolutely.
no, he cheated in the last match. It was unclean.
Cody cheated in the last match.
Yeah, he held
Mhm.
the tights.
He held the rope
Yeah,
with the tights or something.
It was the tights, I think.
Yeah.
3 times.
I think you're
now
right.
he's reminding us 3 times. Beat this bastard. Okay, well he cheated, but the idea was sort of he beat Rollins at his own
Right.
game, right?
Right.
So
Yes, exactly.
it's still again a burial. Just-
Get me to a hospital.
Please do.
Unnamed medical facility.
Don't even
I mean,
go for
when
a
have they
shower.
ever
Don't get
put
changed.
over the guy who's about to go out on
Right.
injury? I mean,
Don't you
Yeah,
mean a
clearly.
medical facility?
Maybe he's not going to be out. Maybe
Maybe
he's
he's
just
not
going to
gonna be
fucking wrestle
out.
through it. You
Oh,
guys.
God.
He's
Matt,
proven
you
he
are-
can, I guess.
Get this man all of the icy hot in the Illinois area.
getting used to it. Each match is
Well,
moderately
Shaquille's there.
less.
He probably has he probably has plenty. He advertised for Icy Hot for a while.
It's true.
Maybe he's not going nowhere. Shit.
He'll be all right. Just ice it. He'll be all right. Walk
All
around.
right.
You get used to it.
Please
Matthew
head to
Look
McConaughey.
at
hospital.
this. Look at this guy.
All right.
Please head to hospital. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get yourself to a fucking hospital.
Go out on the shelf on injury.
Well, that was insane few hours we just spent together.
It was that.
I thought that was a really good show.
I did too.
Mm-hmm.
Fine
Yeah,
with it.
too.
That was
And
a
the
lot
white
better than I was ever
Right-
given it credit
Right in
for.
there. 3 hours.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, opener was outstanding, and everything else.
Outstanding
Well,
opener.
main event was pretty good, given
Yeah.
to.
I could have done
Gallows'.
with another 3 hours and 10 more matches, but I mean, for the most part,
There was
for the
there was
most part,
that.
I guess
Yeah.
it was fine.
Well, now we get time to watch Freddy Got Fingered.
No.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And then
I'm
John
more
with
partial
the win
to
straight after.
going with Gone
Oh,
with the
God.
Wind. I think we should go straight to Gone with the Wind.
I'm in because I fell asleep before I could finish it, so I gotta do that.
It's only 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, is that all?
Well, I
Yeah.
lasted pretty long. I think I had another hour left.
That was a lot can be said for a nice tight 3-hour show. No fluff,
Yeah.
even though there was some fluff.
We're all
Well,
just
yeah, I might
watching this Drew thing, right?
This what?
This Drew thing that's on.
Oh, I haven't even gotten. I'm still on ads.
I turned off.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
turned off Matt to Peacock.
you've got a Drew thing. I've got Broken Skull session
I'll
with
say
Jeff
we-
Jarrett. What's happening here?
How dare you turn off my peacock?
I turned your Peacock off, sir.
How dare you?
Tim Cable. Did I just hear you turned off me on the Peacock?
Yeah, I'm getting Broken Skull with Jeff Jarrett too.
Goddamn.
I don't know why I got something different.
I'm actually still not on a show yet. This is just an advertisement.
Jenny's the only one that seems to be doing it right. I've got
Yeah, it was just like a whole video package for Drew. It was very good.
To bring up.
By the way, I didn't say this earlier, but he has already challenged Roman for the Clash at the Castle show. He did it on SmackDown on Friday,
Ah.
oh
so he doesn't need to win Money in the Bank.
Oh, for the classel at the castle. Yeah.
my.
The Classel at the Castle.
That's going to be exciting.
It's 4:10, but it's already getting hot and steamy in here. Thinking about that.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck with that, boys.
Oh God.
Me and Rory are still gonna have to do heads or tails to decide who's actually sitting next to you, Callum.
No, don't worry. I'll sit in between.
Bring
you
a
both.
bring a poncho. It's gonna be a splash zone.
I'll sit in the middle. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I call for Callum to sit in the middle, so you both have to sit.
Double-headed coin.
I'm getting a Bobby Lashley promo now.
Good luck.
Alrighty. Oh, Rory's away. Good night, Rory.
Bye, Rory.
Bye, Rory.
I think I did hear him say that he was away, but
Yes.
he was a bit lower than everyone else. Well, that was very fun. Shall we call it a night there, folks?
I think so.
Sadly.
Sure.
Unfortunately, but we do. There was many more weeks of streaming. What's the next show? Money in the Bank.
WWE show, yeah.
Yeah, Money in the Bank. So what's that? That's the start of June.
Saturday,
Start of July,
Saturday
sorry.
2nd.
It's the beginning of
Yeah.
July, yes, sir.
Oh, and it's a Saturday
Way
as
up,
well. Even better. All right. So the next WWE show, whatever date you said, 2nd of July. Honestly,
Actually, I don't know when it is, but
my
I think it's
July.
I think
Yeah,
it's the second. Yeah.
my,
Yes.
my memory is horrendous.
It's early over there. We understand.
it's July. It's
So-
July 2nd, Callum. There you go.
Thank you very much, Logan. So 6 weeks of streaming will continue. This coming Saturday, NWA next week is potentially a question mark on Impact. The week after is Forbidden Door. Now Ben has already twisted my arm and saying that he wants Forbidden Door done. So watch this space, and then we'll be back at Money in the Bank. So if nothing else, we can all reconvene in it's only about 3 weeks' time.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Shall I pencil it in my diary?
Let's
Oh, go
shell.
on, then.
Let's shell.
Let's shall then.
Mhm.
Yes, so NWA, for those watching NWA next weekend, NWA Always Ready will be live. No Sean, unfortunately, he has bailed on us. But it will be Scott, myself, Dr. G,
Shocking.
and I know, awful. And Scott's working on some other folk coming on as well, so he says. So I'll bow down to his greater knowledge on that one. For anybody WWE just come back on the 2nd of June, but keep an eye on the at PTB on YouTube for all the latest updates and this and the like. I'm rambling on here because it's 4:10 and I've actually had a wave of tiredness come over. So yeah, WWE next show 2nd of July. Our next show on Twitch this coming Saturday. Thank you all very much for watching and chatting with us, and we will see you whenever you wish to come and join.